2, 1.
Bang,
Hello,
bang,
hello.
Chicky, chicky, bang, bang.
Hello!
Da, 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 da. Hello,
we live?
everybody.
We might not be live yet.
No, I don't think we're live, actually.
No, we're not
No,
live.
no, we're.
Oh.
I think we're live.
No, we're not.
What?
No, I don't think we're
Oh,
live.
what?
Actually, I
No,
can
no,
see.
we're.
Oh.
We also have
Yeah,
an echo.
I think we're live.
Oh,
Oh,
what?
actually, I can see.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Some of us are missing.
No. What happened?
There's
Oh,
a hole
Polarisu, you were
between.
so far
there's-
away.
Yeah,
I'm so far away.
Yeah,
no.
we have to say something.
Reach your hand out. Grab me,
Just
save me.
start, grab my hand.
I'm gonna tell it. So it's something happened that we couldn't predict. So Para got pregnant, and Dio is now helping with the birth. And
What the?
Bro. Where did Cesith come from?
I felt like we should share with the people that like otherwise they are like questioning. There's gonna be like truths and not truths, and so there's no confusion. Just want to clear this up.
Yo, you should have at least warned us you were gonna say something like that.
I would have done something more along the lines of, Para ate garlic and he found out he was a vampire, so it didn't end up well.
Damn, what a bad time to find out you're a vampire, you know?
Oh, this garlic tastes great. Oh, fuck, wait.
We are 58 minutes late. Okay, we're still not an hour late, so technically we're fine.
No.
We're sub
No,
1 hour
no,
late.
No. We are not 58 minutes late. The stream was designated 28 minutes ago, okay? Look, the stream wasn't late. The time zones just changed and you didn't account for it, okay?
Yeah.
Actually, we have high latency on. Actually, we started stream like an hour ago, but because of like the latency we have here, it's like it just came live for you guys. This was actually already recorded like an hour ago. That's what it is.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm just predicting what's in chat,
Like,
honestly, you know?
Yeah, we knew it because obviously we turned on high latency, knowing that this might happen. So
Nice fish.
We're just doing the insane predictions. Oh, there is Neo. There goes Neo with another donation.
oh,
I mean, actually,
oh,
like, Neo, thanks for-
100 bucks.
Oh,
no.
Oh shit! No, wait, I wasn't actually.
Oh wait, Neo actually.
Wait. There are gifted memberships.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's like gifted subs on Twitch now.
That's
Yeah,
not-
it's
They have
gifted
added?
memberships. Yes, they
Oh,
added it last week.
They added this. This is amazing. Holy fucking
That's
shit.
amazing.
Okay, T10
But they added
Fox
it in this
Fisher,
week, actually.
Thanks so much for the membership, and also Neo, thanks so much for the 5 membership.
Yeah, Neo.
Oh, we need to sound like Twitch streamers. Yo, Neo,
Yo.
thanks for 5 gifted.
Yeah,
Yo,
thanks
Neo,
for
yeah.
gifted, Neo. Yeah, what up?
Thanks for the 5.
Who got
bro.
the 5
Hey!
gifted? How do people claim it?
yeah.
Louis.
Does it just happen randomly?
It's
Probably
weird.
random, eh?
I like it more on
Oh,
Twitch.
there are so
like,
many people which have never ever written in chat. Leviticus, my boy. You have gotten a membership now. Write something in chat. Come on.
Yeah, you guys can use the emotes now. You can use chatbot.
But it has a delay. So like the things
Yo.
you get it, like we get it, and then like after a while, it gets gifted to like the people that are probably here in chat or something.
Welcome to Green Gang.
Thank you, Kiwi.
Woo.
Give memberships and refuse to elaborate. Oh, Sesame, this is that's Neo. Don't. you're gonna learn to know Neo.
Yeah. By the way, we're still on delay. We're still predicting what's happening. Are we doing a good job so far?
Yes, we're still predicting what's happening.
Oh,
Hey,
Thank you,
Lunar
Luna.
Green Gang.
I hope that happened.
Green Gang has expanded a lot today thanks to Neo.
The entire chat is green. Help.
True, yeah. For the first time, all of the fucking chat up down is fucking green. Oof.
I'm alone in broken.
Hey, the
Hey,
the return.
They're back. Yep.
You missed a donation. 2 members that joined again, that rejoined, and then Neo gifted 5 subs on Twitch,
Yeah.
on YouTube.
Gifted subs and
I was about to say, gifted subs on. I didn't even know that was a thing.
You
It's
can,
not
you
a
can
thing.
gift memberships, yeah. You can gift memberships.
You can gift member. Oh, wait, you're not joking. Okay, I thought you were joking.
No, it actually
How
happened.
does that work? How does that work?
I mean,
It's a
so-
new
I don't know,
concept,
ask
like
Neo.
gifted subs on Twitch.
It's like,
Neo,
yeah, just like
do
gifted
it again.
subs.
Oh, Neo like Goofy. I'll fucking do it again. The demons told me to.
Yuck.
We are member now.
Where's Big Lizard, man? I think there's gonna be a lot of them.
There's gonna be a lot of big lizard, man.
Neo,
Neo, you let
Holy
calm down a
shit!
bit, bro.
We haven't even
Next time
started
you
Yo,
yet.
can't
it's just like I'm gonna do that again. He wasn't fucking. He wasn't playing around.
Okay.
I still don't get like how it gets gifted.
Allow
It's
gifts
very
on this
confusing.
channel.
Holy crap!
Okay.
He's turning the entire chat into Green Gang.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
actually
four people so far.
everyone is Chris,
Some
bro.
people are like, what?
I don't got a choice. I don't got a choice.
Every person that is white gang, write in chat now to see if you get maybe like the gifted.
Damn, I should gacha. Wait, let me gacha.
Wait, what?
No, allow
Okay.
gifts on this channel. So you guys can choose whether you get whether you are allowed gifts on this channel. So I'm not gonna turn that on for me. I know. I already have the. I already have emotes. Pat is part of Green Gang. Oh no, we lost him.
Hera's part of Green Gang? Wait, Hera's part of
Really?
Green Gang?
I'm also gonna write in chat so that I will get
I got
Yeah.
it for free.
I'm just writing some XDs.
That's funny. I love that. I'm not gonna. You
Jesus
see,
Christ.
I'm not gonna join chat because I want to stay. I want to stay not Green Gang.
I'm blue gang.
But by this, by this point, we definitely should make some new emojis from now till next week,
Yeah,
since we
yeah,
have
yeah.
so many new members. We should make some
Wait,
new
don't we have a
emotes.
limit though? Can't
Yeah,
we?
we do.
Can't, don't
We
we
have
have
a limit, but the limit increases the more members you have, and now with all
Yeah.
these members, we certainly have
We have
more.
a-
Like, you know.
we
We
have
can
a-
put
we
a
have a-
huge amount of
I did,
emotes on
okay,
Yeah.
I did not know that that's how that worked. Okay.
Yep.
So how many can we have? Like last
So
time.
yeah, I
it was
look
four when
forward to
checked.
that.
Look, we'll sort that out afterwards. That sounds like a later problem. I think we can turn some memes into.
Luna, holy
Lunar!
Holy shit!
Bro, we have
Jesus.
you have
Do
we have
you
by now
have that many
more
viewers?
Yeah, I was
I
about
don't
to say,
think
we have
there's
more
that many
gifted
people.
memberships.
We're running out of viewers to get gifts. to.
You are so
They're all
insanely
Green
based, guys.
Gang.
It's insane.
They're all
guys?
Green.
Guys, make sure to. I
It's
think
Green
you
Gang
have to
now.
make sure to allow gifts, like if you on the channel or something to get gifted. So like you have to click that allow. Yeah, there's like an allow
Where do you
gift button. I
click
don't
it?
know if people have. Under the memberships thing, there's like next time you could be a lucky recipient, and then you click allow gifts. I don't
Oh yeah,
know.
it
Yeah.
doesn't work on mobile, I think. Probably. It doesn't work for me.
Participants.
Wow, no.
Soon we'll make chat green.
Wait, I've opened Arknight. Wait.
Did
Read is the
um,
new blog.
did
There's so
Neo's
many
like
people just getting gifted.
Okay. Okay. I got a 10 pool, so let's try. Let's test. Okay, I'm gonna test my luck.
so I
Yeah,
have bad
nobody
news.
worked.
Neo wait. Did
Oh,
Neo's
shit.
king even go through?
It's a fucking 6-star. It's a fucking 6-star.
No, you should have saved your fucking luck for the session, I'm not gonna lie.
Too late.
I will be the only non-green left.
2 6-star. 2 6-star.
Oh my god.
Not
You
a
guys
blanket
broke
outfit.
better.
I have to.
Alright, so losing his
Unfortunately,
mind.
no matter how many you gift, if I just don't accept gifts on my channel, then I can't get the gift. Even
Okay.
Darkring got gift.
Oh
Everyone-
my.
Neo, come on, fam. Bro.
Alright,
It's
Man,
been
bro,
rough.
wow.
We don't have enough. We don't have enough
Okay,
viewers.
We're not
The
having
fucking
enough
thing.
viewers.
That's the fucking thing.
We have 45 gifted subs and 35 people watching.
I don't think we have that many people.
How are there still people that aren't green yet in the chat? Explain.
Okay. Okay, the first 6-star.
Okay, how do I do it? How do I?
Let's go!
Oh fucking Christ!
Let's go! Okay, the second 6-star.
Okay.
Hey, why did we go live today, guys? What is happening here?
I can't
Why
enable
did
it
we
and I
go
feel
live?
bad for news money.
It also doesn't work for me. And
If it didn't work.
yeah, that's
Aw.
true as well.
It's a
Some
country
countries. Oh, it's a
that's
country
sad.
thing. Oof.
Some
Yo.
countries don't
Oh.
even have regular membership yet. Like, the regular ones.
I
I'm from
think
Africa, so-
some should. Okay.
So do you think it's just gonna stay there? Because we have like a bunch in stock. Do you think? I don't know. How does it work?
How is that gonna work? The next 30 people that will join chat just get automatically memberships.
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
That's very funny.
Like, can you even select, like, if you give the membership, can you select the tiers you want to gift or not? Because it doesn't show any tiers when someone gifts, like, subs.
Oh, true.
Don't see,
I'm
like,
guessing I'm guessing contractors, right? I don't think like we have 45 new fucking investors.
I think so as well, but it still it would be cool to see, like, what kind of membership it was.
That's
True.
so funny. That's so funny on so many levels.
True,
All right,
true,
so
true. but hey.
we've already stalled for 1 hour because the Wikidot got hacked by the Russian Federation apparently. But
That is not even a joke. We wish we were joking.
it's not a joke, by the way. If you go to the 5e Wikidot, it's literally down
Should I
because
show
of the
it to
hacking of the
people or
Russian Federation. Yeah, you could show it. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, you
Um,
could probably show it.
5.
So we had some issues while I was trying to help them like start their sheets and explain how their sheets work and stuff, and they're just like, "Well, we can't find the Artificer spell list anywhere because the Wikidot's down because it got hacked by the Russian Federation." And it's like, what the fuck is? I don't understand.
Our website.
Our
So-
website.
So yeah, so you know we are an hour late, but
Yeah.
on that note, I will be right back. I need to go get caffeine because I never got caffeine. So you guys stall for like 5 minutes.
All right.
Oh.
Let's see, guys. How do you plan on stalling? Let's open this discussion.
Okay. So I just got 2 6-star and 2 5-star.
Nice.
Standing here, I realize.
Okay.
You
At
are
least
just like me.
I got Shamir. At least I got Shamir.
history
But
After
who's to judge?
the right road. No, what was it? The right or wrong, right?
Right from
Yeah.
wrong.
yeah.
The right
everybody
from
that
wrong.
everybody that got membership just stand in those.
I think we both agree. I can't sing.
Violence breeds violence.
You know what?
I
How
need to
about
close my fucking window.
we do a DMC any percent speedrun? Everyone can select a song and they need to try to get a DMCA there. By
No.
singing it.
Speaking of songs,
They're gonna
Speaking
take
of
our
songs-
memberships away.
Oh wait.
This style is
Remember
I don't
Skorak
know.
that it was me, not Lunar, the
It's
last session
lit
with the
game,
music.
it's a lit game, so it's-
Neo, will you hold that over me forever? God damn.
wait. Let me just type it.
real quick, by the way, I actually, speaking of songs, have a theme song for my character that I will be playing. It's called Party Rock Anthem by LMFAO. Pretty good song, and I think it represents my character pretty well.
Hey,
I
I mean,
think-
here
I
we
think
got
I-
we got the soundtrack. We got Raxi's soundtrack if we ever want. You know, copyright-free music. We have our own soundtrack technically.
I think it's my obligation to just play anything from Persona 5.
Da, 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 da.
Wait. We can't play it because Dio can't play specialist.
Oh, we can play it. Dio just is not allowed
We
to press
can
on the
play.
play
You
button.
can't.
Dio can't listen to it.
Wait,
Yeah,
you want
he has to
the
leave his watch to this.
you want the song from Persona? Dun, 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 dun. This one.
Yeah,
It's called
specialist.
Specialist.
No,
you actually, you should open the watch together. The for the music.
Oh wait.
Yo.
Dio's got you.
Yep. Mekkazuha made it work somehow. So, guys, do whatever meant it.
I mean, right now, Dio
Whatever,
hasn't
what?
done the watch together yet, right?
Wait.
Yes,
Oh,
but-
so you just updated his? Okay, so if you update
Yeah, okay.
your YouTube,
Guys,
and
go
then
and update your app.
yeah, there's apparently floating gifted subs just hanging in the
Yeah.
air. Go-
Yeah, there are floated.
Yeah, they are still free gifted.
I don't think you had fucking accounted for that.
So what do we need to do? Like, restart the page.
Make an alt account. Make an alt account. Quick.
Quick,
Hold
make
on,
an
they can
account.
all be-
Everyone. I
Zeno.
like the idea that someone joins the chat and immediately becomes like a member. Like, what the fuck?
Zeno, like
Just-
updating your app or something.
Like, I don't
Yeah,
think I
update
have
the
it,
app,
guys.
leave and come back.
Like,
I
I
don't
tried
know.
it, but for me it doesn't work. I don't see anything that will lead to that.
Wait, hold up.
Oh,
Is
apparently
house
just
in?
he says just press the gift tab. Wait, what? Oh, and then you click. Yeah, on the top of the chat, there's where the gifts are. Just click on that and then say allow or something. I don't know.
I don't see that.
If you click on the gift there where it's gifted,
Either
where
Luna
it says
or
Neo
Neo.
gifted. Yeah, you click on that. It says allow gifts underneath.
For you. Not for me.
Oh,
Oh.
you don't get gifts.
Yeah, I don't get gifts. Switzerland
You
really
don't
doesn't
get
like
gifts.
gifted. Like gifts, if you are from if you meet a Swiss person, don't give them gifts. It's easy. We don't want
Don't
them.
see it, cannot join. Interesting. Click on me. Oh, I'll click on you, Neo. Oh,
Someone
there we go.
mentioned
See?
it. Someone did it.
Hey, someone did it. Eh?
You know what? I'm gonna go now on my phone and see if I can do
What?
it there. Otherwise, I have to use a
We are
VPN.
we are learning how to. There are people are. Neo has planted a tree, and people are picking the apples from it and biting from the forbidden fruit.
The
I
problem is
think Luna, yeah,
still
Luna's
out of-
3 also. Yeah, Luna's 3 also still has stuff.
yeah,
So
there's
also,
still
yeah,
a lot of membership.
I think I only saw like a few come from that, like 5. So there's still 5 on that tree. Convert everyone. Everyone's fucking green.
The chat's gonna be green.
Neo, if I could
It's
take you
not
out
easy,
for dinner,
mate.
I'd take you out for a lovely thing called the Gatsby that we have here. You
It's
would
not
die
easy
I
eating
will
being
it.
do one of
green.
them at some point. I'm green, da ba dee ba ba ba.
I want to be green, but I can't be. I'm blue. Dabba dee ba da die.
Mhm.
Blue gang,
I'm
yeah.
blue, dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee.
Okay. So,
Yo, we need
So-
to watch together.
I'm green and blue. Holy shit,
I
Barak's
gave
too
you the watch
powerful.
together. No one's in it.
I have too much power.
Is it open?
Yeah.
Of course it is.
I don't.
It's always open.
I'd stay. I'd stay.
And I linked it again, yeah. I should
Actually, at
pin
this
the
point,
link.
being a part of Grey Gang is more special than being a part of Green Gang. Bro, the entire chat is green.
I pinned the watch together so you guys
Yeah,
can just
I'm in
go
there.
up into the chat. Yeah.
I'm deep in it.
Finally, I have
Reminder
all
to-
the 6 guards. Finally.
Reminder to turn down watch together when you first join it because it is fucking loud.
Well, I certainly didn't do that, and Twitch chat, YouTube chat may have heard it. Wasn't too loud. They've had worse, at least in my chat.
They've had a worse in my chat. Alright.
Yeah.
So, who's ready to play some Dungeons and Dragons, huh?
Oh, hell yeah,
What
let's
is
get
that?
started.
Who's ready to play some Dungeons and Dragons? What do you mean, what is that?
Hey, can we not play bangers and badasses?
No, you're not allowed. Alright. Friends and not so much friends. We did the last session 0 where the party got together and you learned a little bit about the world. So, let's settle in as we introduce you again to the party. So, we have, at first, they were hired by a cat boy by the name of Bruno. And let's see the people that were hired. We have the Duran sisters, we have Joker, and we have Mole here. Alright? These are 2 Duran sisters that got together and were hired as mercenaries because they're very curious about the rumors about some mysterious magic going on in the jungles.
Yeah,
so
that's some
yeah,
Duran
they-
shit.
They tried to go into the jungles of Sargon by themselves. Got lost. Decided, no, we'll go with mercenaries. They know what they're doing, and still got lost.
Useless.
Joining
Useless
them and joining the Catboy Bruno was also Strider. I should put their names down, actually. Yeah, it was also Strider. Strider was a mercenary. He's kind of quiet so far. He kind of acts on his own. Not much is known. He's got that. He's a rogue with a mysterious backstory. You know how that works. Kind of a no-nonsense person, and also he's short. And he very obviously does not like it when people call him short.
Which is why
You
we
wanna-
call him short.
You don't want to fuck with him. You saw him cut a man's shins off in the jungles.
You'll fuck with him. You'll lose your kneecap.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
because
That's okay, I have
he's
two.
upset that people are taller than him, so he wants to make them shorter.
And while
I
they
mean, that works.
while they were lost in the jungle, they had found a guide along the lines of a monkey butler, one of George D. Jameson.
Oh, hello.
Yes, the monkey had helped them out multiple times, helping them finally find the city of Shangri-La. And once there, they met a fox boy that was a little tricky by the name of Sicario, as well as a knight from the name I can never pronounce, simply called the Nowhere Knight. And with these two's help, they finally have a house that they can sit in as a base of operations somewhere near the markets. And they were simply given the task of go explore this massive fucking city and try to find out, does magic actually exist? Where does it come from? And most importantly, how can the Colombians profit off of it? And Bruno had given them the advice they're allowed to basically do anything that they want as long as they don't get caught.
I wonder why he said that.
Yeah, Cesith, you can scroll down a little bit, by the way.
Okay. Oh wait.
Senior op.
There's all the characters. There's all the characters. Look at this beautiful art that we have. So yes,
You pay
we have
different
we have
artists. That's what
Yeah,
where
so
your
we
money
did,
goes.
Yep.
Where investment of us.
Yeah, so we have the Nowhere Knight being played by Skorak. We have George D. Jameson, the Monkey Butler, being played by Cesith. We have the Duran sisters, Joker and Mole, being played by Kaiser and Polarisu. And then we have Strider, the lone mysterious rogue mercenary, being played by Para.
I see the Durans already in their During ways.
Yes, the Durans are already doing the Duran stuff. Yes, and there was some brief stuff that happened during session 0, like George D. Jameson he basically saved the whole entire party's life by helping them out. He got gifted a pistol by one of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can move Sicario had the fox boy. OOC everyone knows that he is planning to he wins either way. Either these strangers come in and they actually solve all their problems and then he takes the credit, or they don't and then they take the fall for it and he takes all the credit for pointing them out. And the Nowhere Knight is helping Sicario at the moment. There's a raccoon that was at the markets that was staring at the party as with a stink eye, and Mole already wants to kill him. Well, the plan already for Mole is just to go to the markets and kill whatever that raccoon was.
Yeah, get him.
Maybe.
And Joker has already in broad daylight stolen random clothes because they're awakening to the fact, Joker at least is awakening to the fact that she can use magic.
Ooh.
Yeah. And she has a
Yes.
steely hand.
Yep, she has a steely hand.
Supposed to be used for other things, but okay.
Yes. So the way that we ended was that you all were in a kind of rundown shack, specifically Sicario's house, which is a rundown shack, near the edge of the market, a little bit to the south of it. You were all gathered around, and Bruno, who is your boss, ostensibly, he's the one that's paying you, even though he has a boss of his own that he just calls the boss man. And he had mentioned to you, all right, well, we're finally here. Paradise. Now, go out and find magic however you can, and most importantly, find out if we can profit from it, if it's replicable. I don't exactly care how you do it, as long as you don't get caught.
Any things we are not allowed to do under no circumstances?
Getting caught.
Nice.
Also, don't go to the temple.
Yo, why?
The temple is very sacred amongst the people here. Sicario speaks up.
Yo, if I go to the temple, Mo will look at her sister and she's gonna be like, yo, if I go to the temple, will I also get like a cool magical hand or something?
No, you'll
busy
probably
picking
lose a hand.
Yeah, she's gonna be busy picking up all the things that she dropped at the end of the last session out of her coat, and she's gonna be like, yeah, maybe it's best that we don't go too near to that place without getting more information first. And she wiggles her fake mustache.
According to the religion of the people here, it is at the temple and where they worship the god of the sky, Estelle. He is apparently the one that gives them all of these magical powers.
So you were saying is she's the one who gave me all this magical powers?
Supposedly, yes.
So
If you
I
are
should go to
believe
the
their
temple.
religion. If you want to believe their religion, then yes.
Then
do
maybe
we
we
have to
should go
believe
there.
it?
I'm like a chosen one.
Basically, you are what the people here call a shaman, not a chosen, but you could call it what you want.
Look, Shorty, chosen or not, you don't go to the temple.
I'm gonna like lean over to Mol and just like whisper, I kinda wanna go to the temple.
Same here. Also, she
smile and look at at the what night? Oh no, I forget your
Nowhere
name.
Night.
The Nowhere Night, yeah.
I guess I
Yeah,
should
just
give
go.
So Bruno, like, you see that he's like looking around, listening to this conversation, like trying to figure out. So he's basically he's gauging the situation and gauging like what you guys are doing, or like what you guys are planning to do. And as he finally looks around, he sighs a little bit. I guess I should give you guys some leads, as it were. The temple, as everybody has been mentioning, is probably the biggest lead, but it's also the most risky. I could get you in there. Sicario looks, and Bruno looks back at him, very disbelieving, like very bent. Press X to doubt. If you believe Sicario can get you into the giant temple that's locked off from most of the people, yes. I could do it too. Yeah, sure. Besides that, you can just try around asking random strangers, although most of them aren't going to be too kind to foreigners. The Temple of the Moon is probably a place to start. It's a temple that, a little bit south of here, is actually available to most of the public. It's where most of the people pray. Oh, and I've heard that up to the top right, there's some weird part of the city. Ah, yes, the loft. It is where the chief has. Sicario pauses. He's trying to find a word for it. The strange people are sectioned off though, so that they do not infect the rest of the population. Right.
Strange?
If he puts strange people in there, will he also put us in there?
Possibly no. So what I meant by strange was that people that like gizmos and gadgets, technology.
Yeah.
Oh.
It is a little bit complicated, but for all intents and purposes, just know that people do not like technology around here. They are kind of traditionalist, and so when some of the people started messing around with some, like microwaves and stuff like that, they got sectioned off and quarantined on a large hill up to the north.
Interesting. So what you're saying is we should get a microwave.
I do go there from time to time just for the microwave, I must admit. It is a good invention. If nothing else, the microwave is very good. Yeah. So, on that note, a lot of the people here are going to blame what's happening up there in the loft, but I don't think that it's technology that's causing magic. That doesn't make any sense. Brutal, he's like no, the microwave is not causing magic. No.
Sicario, is there a place in the city where people go to just, punch each other?
Oh, there are a couple of those. The pit is the most obvious. However, that is more of a... You have to sign up for it. There are tournaments there every now and again. If you just want to, fight each other on a walk up and punch some dude basis, the proving grounds are there for that.
Sister, can we make a stop there later?
You want to go to the proving grounds, huh?
It would be a good way to gain the trust of the people. If you prove that you are strong, a lot of people would like that.
A lot of people would like if we're strong.
We are still
like
in Sargon.
I mean, the proving sounds interesting, I guess, but I just, I mean, it can be for the proving, I guess.
It's okay. I know exactly what we need to do. You see, walking into the temple is some kind of trap, right? It's obviously, it's a mistake because we're not recognized yet. So we should go to proving grounds, become valiant heroes, become known far and wide as amazing, and then they'll ask us, they'll beg us to go inside the temple.
Sister, you are way too smart.
I have been here for years, and I have an impeccable track record in the proving grounds. I couldn't go near the temple.
It is true, neither did I. I do not have as good a reputation, though. That is it's a kind of just smiling. But my friend makes a good point. You are going to need more than just a good reputation if you are going to get inside of the temple. It has been closed off for years. About the time that Velzuma took over, from what I hear. I think that we should start at the Temple of the Moon, personally. For one, the leader there is one of the only people that actually has the temple access. Like the Temple of the Sky access. Possibly we can find out what they know.
Seems like the best place to start, and as Joker's busy, packing away the last few things she found that fell out and got scattered, she picks up a banana and she looks at the monkey. You want this?
Cesith?
Cesith, his brain has stopped working. He's like, banana.
I was praising the monkey.
He's too focused.
It's like a monkey. Homer Simpson's head just going with the book.
Can we say that canonically he just started drooling?
I'm currently eating dinner. Don't you see I'm poking my nose? That's the picture.
Banana. Yeah.
Anyway. Well, I was actually distracted. Can you repeat that?
Do you want this banana?
Oh.
That's right.
Well, I certainly would like to eat something as delicious as a banana.
Well, I mean, you can have this one.
Can I really? Would you be so kind to me?
Joker's gonna hold it back now that you said that. She's gonna start thinking, what would you give me for this banana?
You can have my poking reward, or the one thing I poked out of my nose for a trade.
No. If you give me that, you're gonna have to give me like 10 bananas.
Well,
Don't bully the man that saved your life, Mole. Oh, sorry, Joker. God, you two look so similar.
well,
Fine. And she's just gonna throw the banana at him. Well, not like violently, just like toss it towards him. Sorry, I should say that. Yeah.
Fucking smacks a banana in his face.
okay. I tried to catch the banana.
You want me to make you roll something?
Do you want to roll?
I don't know.
Catch the
She
banana.
threw it. It's not guaranteed that I catch it, you know?
Roll acrobatics.
Just fucking kills him out straight.
I
Banana
actually am
explodes.
proficient in this.
Little did you know.
Ooh,
Wow.
you catch that fucking banana. You're fucking the monkey
Damn.
butler. He doesn't fuck around, all right? He's been catching bananas since he was
The
two.
monkey played baseball in his free time. He can
the
catch a
monkey-
banana.
Yeah, you
When
can't
I
catch
was
the banana
young,
roll.
I caught bananas with my tail. Thrown from way farther away with way more speed. I am very good at this.
Is that a challenge?
Oh, you wanna catch it?
Guys,
No.
magic, finding magic. You're not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry,
Um,
I got distracted by the monkey business.
I kind of like lean over the cigar. I'm like, I really hope you have a good way to pin it on them. They don't seem to be really.
Do I even need to at this point? We could just allow them to exist. Bruno like finally gets up from the chair. Sicario, I'm using your floor. I'm going to sleep. I don't care if what you guys do. I just don't want to wake up and have the guards knocking on the door. We cool.
Understood.
Yes, yeah.
And she salutes.
Oh, and don't worry about the dog, mate. She's fine. She's on her own mission.
Also, anyway, while this everything is happening, George is looking around, just checking out what the people of the city are doing, like where they are going, and just how they move and everything.
In general, a lot of people are, as I mentioned before, comparatively to the city that you were raised in, which was still just like a random village in Sargon, a lot of people here seem really happy and content as you look out the window. You're just like watching people in the markets go do their daily business. The standard of living here is really high. There are mostly the races that you're used to, so like the Arakosia and stuff like that. But they're happy. Like, they're walking around. Like, every now and again, people will get into a fight and they'll start brawling in the street. But for the most part, they're just going about their business. They're going to the market. They're buying fruits and stuff like that. The life expectancy is much longer than in normal Sargon. So you can even see, like, something that you don't see, like old crocodiles, like, sitting on the side of the street, watching the things go by in their rocking chairs and stuff.
Cute.
Aw. It's like Florida man's
Well-
dream.
I guess I'm kind of stuck with you guys for a little bit. So, Temple of the Moon, you need a guide?
Hell yeah, let's go there and kick some ass.
The random guy
No.
with the gun. Let's go there and kick some. The random guy with the gun walks out. The guy that given the last nameless NPC
Yeah.
survivor from the trip. He walks through. I'm gonna like go to the bar. I'll talk to you guys later.
Yeah, catch you later, fam.
Hey, don't kill too many people with that gun, George.
I won't. Why would I?
I love that dude. All right, see
Yeah,
you
I'm not a
guys later.
And Joker's gonna like wave bye, and then like as he's leaving, she's gonna be like, after weeks in the jungle, I still don't know who that guy is.
We should have asked him about his name at some point, I think.
I was a bit preoccupied, okay, with like surviving.
You hear
Okay,
muffled
leave.
from the back room. By the way, Strider, remember, you get bonus pay if you keep Joker out of trouble.
Okay.
I love the strained. Okay.
He isn't willing.
Oh god.
So were you gonna? So which way?
Yeah,
She
just
looks at
follow me.
Sicario and. Okay, cool.
Yes, of course.
And
And
I guess
Sicario, you can continue.
if my name is too much of a handful, I guess you can just call me No. That's the answer I'll be giving you most of the time anyway, so it's good if you memorize it.
No.
Yes.
Wait, no,
man,
no, but you said you said yes, which means you didn't say no.
Ha, she outsmarted you.
No, you outsmarted her. See?
I like these two in particular. Sicario looks down at the doors and then looks over towards No.
like squints her eyes like, I hate you so much right now.
Notably, then we do not all need to go together, as the man that went to the bar, who no one knows the name of, was mentioning. I think that we should go to the Temple of the Moon, but I have been proven wrong before.
Well, it would certainly be an interesting place to visit.
Or, when Bruno is asleep, I could mention, as I said, I could help you break into the Temple of the Sky immediately from the start. I just throw that on the table. I am very good at, sneaking around and going where people do not expect me to.
You know,
I mean, there's a
I certainly would love to sneak around in the temple and stuff, but I have to admit that I don't think that everyone around here is the same same abilities in sneaking as. Don't think that's gonna go well.
It will be fine. You have the great Sicario to help.
She shrugs in her heavy metal armor that clangs around as she shrugs.
Sicario. It's not that I don't trust you, but it's just, can you imagine coming to a new land and going straight to the end? It's like pointless.
Oh yes.
We have to build our way up. We have to be gentle. We have to learn the ways of the land. We have to become one with the people.
I agree. What's the point of an adventure if there is no adventure and you just get the treasure?
Oh, there is going to be a lot of adventure, my friends. There are many places in this town that are adventurous. Except
Sicario, and she strokes her chin. Can you do a backflip?
Of course I can.
Sister, I think we should trust him.
I didn't even do the backflip.
I mean, if we actually break into the big temple, let's do it on the second day. We just arrived here. Let's have some sightseeing or something first.
Sure, this
Yeah,
sounds like
it's gonna be like that.
The other things.
Oh, as
It's
you
gonna be
two,
like
as
the time
you,
we discovered new districts and then we got caught and we couldn't go back there because we were banned from it. So
we were
Oh, I have an idea.
As you guys are talking, Sicario tries to do a backflip and fails spectacularly, and he lands on his side, and then he tries to recover by just smoothly doing the lay down sexy pose, and he's just looking at
Hey, Dio. As I see him start to do the backflip, can I just minor illusion him actually completing the backflip?
You can, yeah.
Yeah, just I'm looking out for him,
Oh god, he's fucking such a failure.
Hey, as far as
That's
everyone
exactly
here
it,
knows, he completed that backflip.
So everyone sees him complete the sick ass backflip.
not even gonna contest it.
Yeah, Mole will just
Nowhere.
she will just nod and say, trustworthy.
No, you do know though. You know that he's on the ground right now in pain.
That backflip took a lot out of him.
So once the minor illusion is gone, he straightens himself up. Oh, all right. So, where are we going? There are many places. Hell, we could even go to the markets. Apparently, there was some raccoon looking at us weird. We could see what that's about.
Well,
I really want to
Regarding-
go to the Temple of the Moon.
Yeah.
The world
I
is your
think,
oyster, as they say.
But since that bastard is there, we should probably go back.
He just looked at you funny.
Yo, he looked at us funny and he was moving mad. Those are
And
two red
you're-
flags.
You see, this is why you have been here for years and you haven't made it into the civilization. That was a contest of strength, obviously, and he wants to go at us. And since we are in Sargon, we follow the rules of Sargon, and we should go kick his ass.
Right. Well, shit, I think if there's anyone in this fucking town that can actually handle you guys, it's probably Auntie. Let's go to the Temple of the Moon.
I don't have anything.
On-
Are you gonna start
You got
walking out
family
as
here?
you say?
Yep.
Oh, Matt.
Ah.
All right, so no just starts walking out. Who follows her? Sicario, obviously, he watches No walk out, shrugs, smiles at the party, then walks out.
Well, I think I'm
Well-
gonna follow. No.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow as well.
Where is it?
Since the
So am I.
twins follow, so I'm gonna follow.
The twins follow, so I'm gonna follow. I'm in it for that money.
I'm supposed to
baby.
babysit them.
Get the money, get the mansion.
All right.
Yo, like, so while we are like walking out, right? Like, I want to this child that is watching us, the child that is babysitting us. I
Yeah,
wanna I wanna tap Strider on behind his shoulder with my invisible hand, my invisible magic hand. So
You're
they
gonna
think
fucking-
someone.
He's gonna beat your ass. Yeah. So Strider, as you're walking, you feel something poking you on your shoulder, and then you look back and no one's there.
Joker's visibly kind of giggling.
Cider's gonna look at the ruins and gonna continue walking.
Oh.
Add it to the book of grudges.
It's just writes down like a number, like just like keeps a tally. That's one. Fuck.
That's one.
Don't worry. It's 2, not 1.
Oh fuck.
To no one. Yeah, so you guys are beginning to walk through the city. It is rather lively because it's again, it's kind of like 6 p.m. something like that. So it's beginning to get a little bit of evening, but there's still a lot of excitement. Like there's still people going shopping, people that just have gotten off of work and are going out to the markets and are going out to drink. You pass by one particularly very lively bar. Like as you pass by the bar, the window shatters as a large Arakosa is thrown out the window. And then you think like, oh fuck, is that man dead? And he gets up. Oh hell no! And he runs right back through the window. And then you hear like a bunch of like rubble rousing inside of the bar.
I like to think he gets knocked out of one window, gets up, says,
And
"Oh
then
hell no!"
goes
and
to
comes
the
back
other
in.
window. No, that's exactly what he does. Yes.
Bro, Mole sees this and her eyes just light up. Like she is so happy and she's gonna be like, "Oh, sister," just putting both arms behind her head. Maybe we should settle down here. I like it here.
It's pretty nice. People are quite happy.
Yeah.
It is a wonderful city, all things considered. However, it has gone a little bit downhill in the past few years. The magic, as it were, is failing.
Oh. Well, I mean, the fact that you have magic at all is impressive.
It is, but when it fails, it can cause massive damage. We have the power, or not we, but some people in this city have the power to basically lift mountains above people's heads, and when that magic fails, it does cause some pretty nasty accidents in the last few years. People are beginning
why
to
would you
grow
try
afraid.
to lift? Why would you try to lift up a mountain in the first place? Isn't that like kind of cringe?
Arrogance, my dear little friend.
Oh, we don't have any of that.
Not yet, you don't. But when you gain the ability to float and cause explosions with your hands and walk on water, you tend to get arrogant. You tend to think that you are God. And when you play God, well... Zakaria like shrugs with a grim face.
He's like shrugging with that grim face, and like
Yeah.
Joker's like waving her hand in front of her face, and every time her hand passes her eyes, it changes color, and every time it goes like up down. She's like, look, just like changing from red to green to blue to yellow.
People tend to get arrogant, and then they do things they regret. Joker, ooh, prestidigitation. The people
I can
who
see why.
Like, no.
I can see why people get arrogant. Yes, sorry.
People need a reason for why. People need a reason for why magic is failing, and so they are blaming the new technology that has started. Poor Creole is probably crying up there in the loft.
No, from the fucking front of the group. Don't go invisible, don't go invisible, don't go invisible.
Yeah. I would like to go up to the loft sometime. I do need to eventually charge some of my things.
That place is very cool, and yes, if you need to charge some of your doohickey things, then yes, that would be the place to do it.
He said doohickey.
They're pretty cool up there, all things considered, and the princess also goes up there quite often, much to the ire of the nobles and her father.
What if we become the princess's bodyguards?
Oh, we also have a bad relationship with our parents, so we have one thing in common.
Our dad also hates us. We'll get along great. Getting in with the princess might not be that bad of an idea. She has a weird situation inside of the city, though. A lot of people don't like her because she sided with the technology people up in the loft. She thinks that her dad and the nobles are being old, scared men. Perhaps that she is right, but a lot of people respect her, Azuma.
Well, you know, someone being right doesn't mean that the other person is necessarily wrong.
You do think that the technology is causing the magic to go haywire?
No, I don't think the magic is the problem, but the technology is the problem. I think, you know what? Probably shouldn't tell what I think in front of a bunch of strangers.
That is fair enough.
Yeah, we don't need to be strangers.
Kind of like another raises a brow.
In due
It's
time, my
okay.
little friend, in due time. We have not even had a drink yet. Are you legally able to drink?
Yes.
Sicario narrows his eye. Sure.
The truth.
Yes. Narrows his eyes. Press X to down. Man, when Sicario's doubting you, you know you're you're hard in the face. So you guys are just going assumingly straight there, right? Like, no, you're not gonna lead them anywhere else to show them anything. You're yeah, I was gonna say you want to get this journey over so you can go to sleep.
Beelining it.
Yeah. So as you're going to the Temple of the Moon, you guys see an interesting sight outside of just like, you know, the occasional bar fight, the occasional like architectural wonder, as it were, like these some massive beautiful statues of lizard men gone by.
Nice.
Specifically, there's a little bit of a crowd around the edge of the markets. Here, I'll move you all a little bit. So, Sicario's house, as I mentioned, is like near the center of the market. It's like down here, right under Joker's token.
Mhm.
And you guys were moving right over towards the Temple of the Moon. So, like around here, you can see some massive stone stairs that lead upwards to an upper level of the city. And you see like a lot of people walking up and down. You do notice that around these stairs there are a decent amount of guards that are just like checking people, making sure everything's okay. There are no fights allowed on the stairs for what should be obvious reasons. That'd be very bad.
Yep.
However, you do see that around this area, at the base of the stairs, there's like a little bit of a commotion. There is a hooded figure that's doing like party tricks and magic tricks and entertaining a whole like a crowd of people. And it's slowly been escalating. Like you could hear like the crowd going ooh, but by the time that like you're next to them, they're like cheering and we're like, holy shit, that's crazy.
Huh.
By the time that you get right next to him, or like by the time that you get right next to the crowd as you're passing, because you kind of have to pass by it on the way to the Temple of the Moon, you see what appears to be just a hooded figure. You can't really make out his face at all, or because he's covered in like a very large dark gray robe. You see him take a staff, slam it into the ground, and the staff extends all the way up into the sky, and the whole entire time he's like swinging on it and doing like a whole bunch of like acrobatic tricks.
Damn.
You see Sicario. Sicario narrows his eyes as he looks up, but he doesn't say anything.
Joker like gets excited. Her eyes light up. She starts just like running to the front of the getting to the front of the crowd.
And
like because of her short stature, she just makes it through quite easily.
Just going through people's legs.
Yeah, Mole will
like,
follow
yeah.
just in case.
the three midgets could just go right through the crowd.
Nice. Hey, it has its perks.
So it leaves a no George and Sicario just staring as the three small ones just went right through the crowd. Sicario looks in between George and No. Do we want to wait here while the kids have fun, or?
Shrugs. I ain't babysitting them.
I mean, they
I
are
feel like I
certainly
really get this.
entertaining to watch, but I think we can have a pleasant conversation. You guys here.
I mean, out of all of our charges, you do seem the most logical, so... Sure, Monkey Man, shoot.
Well, I actually want to inform you that you don't have to call me always Monkey Man. My real name is George D. Jameson. If you want, you can refer to me as that.
Alright, George it is.
Thank you. How can I call you? Nowhere Everywhere Night? Nowhere Everywhere? Wait, what? What was your name?
Nowhere.
No.
Nowhere.
As I said before,
Oh,
you
no.
can just call me No.
Nice to meet you. Nice to know you.
I will withhold my judgment of what our meeting means to me until later.
Well, that's fine with me. So what are we doing now?
We are waiting for the kids. And may I ask you, George, if you are to use that firearm inside of the city, be very careful. People do not really know what guns are here, and so you will scare the absolute fucking shit out of them when you fire that thing.
Okay, you see George actually like a little bit shrinking and says, "Oh, well that's certainly good to know."
Yes, I would be cautious when you use that.
Yeah, I will. I will always be careful if I feel the need to use it.
Okay. So the kids. So Joker, by the time that you get up, it's pretty funny. So you saw the man go up onto the staff that was just flying up into the sky. And then up above, you see it like the man itself on the staff and the robe explodes into what are basically fireworks. and they rain down, and the fireworks, when they rain down, turn into beautiful rainbow-colored leaves that fly into the crowd, and like you see like a bunch of people like grabbing them and stuff like that, and kind of like freaking out. You can tell because you had just used it actually seems like very similar to prestidigitation, to like what you were just doing with your hand. As you can see, like the leaves flying down from the man that just exploded into colors.
Whoa.
And
She's
then
gonna like.
yeah. Oh, sorry. Continue.
I was gonna say she wants to catch one and grab one, like.
Yep.
Because everyone's like taking
And as you so you try. Roll me acrobatics.
Okay.
I'll give you the roll.
Fantastic. Where the fuck is this?
I'll leave it up to a roll.
Nice.
I see. So you're trying, like, you're jumping up, trying to catch these leaves, but so your short stature allowed you to get to the front, but your short stature works against you when you're trying to catch these leaves that are falling down. So as people are grabbing them up from the sky, you can roll me acrobatics as well, Bull.
Yeah, but luckily she has an acrobatic sister, and I'm gonna be like, yo, sister, what color do you want as I jump up and roll?
Anyone.
Oh,
Let's go.
guys.
Nice.
Guys, Big Sister actually has it out for you. He's
Also, I'm the little one.
As these two are trying to roll me perception. Anyway, so you're so Joker, you're jumping up trying to catch it, but you're like the crowd is all around you and you can't catch any. You turn back to your sister, probably just like give her a look, and your sister nods and she jumps up, grabs one of the last leaves that are falling down and hands it over towards you. Okay, I see.
You see, but Parrot doesn't.
Yeah, correct. And as you're as you're looking at the leaf is like very beautiful. It has the texture, so it weighs as much. You don't even know what material it's made out of, really. It looks like a leaf, and it weighs as much as a leaf, but it feels smooth and hard like stone. And as you look at it, it constantly shifts its colors. It is a very beautiful thing, whatever it is.
She's gonna like look at it and be mesmerized for a moment, but like try to look back and see if she can find the magician or performer at all.
So as you were as you look up, you see, and like most of the people are mesmerized by these leaves. They're looking at them, and you can see that they have the same exact wonder that you do. Like even for the people of Shangri-La, apparently whatever had just happened is still like very beautiful to them. And most of the people are like looking up towards the sky because there are still like some of the fireworks that are going off above you, as it like continuously just explodes from nothing. And right in front of you, as you look up, you can see the hooded man leaning down, looking right at you, and he smiles and puts a finger up to you, like the shh motion. And you can see him now. He is a monkey, not just a half monkey, but like a full on a monkey man.
Oh hell yeah!
With brown, like dark brown fur. You don't know where he came from, like what he used to get all the way down here after he exploded in fireworks above, but yeah.
Okay, and then he signal to like shh, right?
Yeah.
Okay. She's gonna just like nod silently and keep an eye on him.
So as he shushes you, you can see he turns invisible right in front of you and walks off. As most of the people are mesmerized by the beautiful sights and sounds above you. Eventually the staff that was planted into the ground shrinks all the way down and disappears into the ground. And the crowd like begins to talk like, holy shit, wow, who was that, by the way? Was that? No, it couldn't be, right?
She's gonna turn to the people that was like mentioning that and like, who?
That could have been the great chief's old friend, but he wouldn't have come down to the Marcus like that, right? He's always been doing weird shit.
The Great Chief's old friend?
You new to this city or something? You living under a rock? He like looks down at you.
Well,
come on.
yeah, we
It's
do
just a-
have. Thank you very much.
It's just a kid, come on. Perhaps their parents didn't like him, so they didn't teach him. You know he has a bit of a reputation around here. Yeah, but to not know. Like he like looks down at the kid. So I don't know. Do you guys get angry or not as they're treating you like children?
No, they bleeding out information, and if
If
if Mole's getting if Mole's getting angry, then like Joker's gonna kind of like just like signal her to like calm down, and she's gonna say, yes, our parents never taught us any about this, I guess.
I love that. No, how angry does Mole look right now? Or even Shredder. He's not specifically regarding Shredder, because Shredder was specifically like a little bit away, but to see these two getting treated like children. Do either of you react? Does Mole and Shredder react?
Well, Mole is Mole listens to her sister, all right. So she's gonna be calm, but probably angry.
Probably.
Like she does not look like she will snap and fucking kill this guy at the spot. That's not the case.
Like a chat is spamming monkeys.
The monkey emotes, the monkey emotes are really good. Yes, monkey emotes are great. So the Arakosa, so like the large Arakosa leads down to you. That, my friend, was Hector, old friend of the Great Chief. He helped found the city. He helped found a lot of the traditions of the city back when Valzuma first took chieftain. He is a bit of a troublemaker, and so he has a reputation for. He like pauses, because like you can see like he was about to say like a curse word or something like that, but like he pauses as he's trying to like find children speak. He has a reputation for going into timeouts after he does very bad things. However, he is mostly harmless. Back in the old days, he used to be one of the greatest warriors and fighters in the city, but now he is mostly just a drunk.
And do you know where he lives?
Where Hector lives? No one really knows. He is a very secretive person. And sometimes I guess he comes out like this to give the people hope. God knows we need it after Estelle is... and it like nostalgically looks up, like towards the sky.
Joker's gonna be confused and she's gonna like think for a second. Should I know this? Should I ask? After what happened to Estelle?
It is obvious that we have made Estelle angry by going and breaking our traditions. Things like technology, inheritance through birthright. The things that we are doing now, the things that are being talked about are an affront to the skies itself. Estelle is angry at us. That is why it is abandoning us. If the prophecies are true, the skies will turn pitch black, and soon we will be locked in eternal night if we do not shape up.
Okay, that's cool and all, mister, but where does the monkey live? Are you sure you have no idea?
Where does the monkey live? He looks down towards the kid. He pats you on the head like he's looking at a kid, and then he like reaches into his pocket and pulls out a small little snack for you. I am sorry, friend, but I do not know where the monkey lives. Hector has always been a conniving little bastard. I'm sure that he shows up at the palace every now and again, but that's not exactly somewhere that you can get to. Maybe when you're older.
I'll try to achieve just that.
I also heard he had a soft spot for the princess. Always took care of her even when Valzuma was away. But again, good luck getting an audience with the princess.
Thank you for everything, you very kind sir.
I am just a kind uncle.
And she's gonna like just smile, take her little snack that she got, and trot back to the group.
Yeah. So you have like it's like a sweet bun or something like that.
After Joker like turns around, Mole will still be standing there, like arms crossed, like kind of looking angry at the guy. But then she's gonna be like, "Can I also get one?"
the old Arcos, the man looks down and smiles to you. Of course you can. There, I have straw treats for all children. And he reaches into his bag and hands you a sweet roll, and then looks over towards Strider. Do you want one as well?
Oh Jesus!
Yeah, he's gonna take it.
Okay.
Hey, I mean free food. Free food.
What's wrong, Strider? I thought you were an adult. Why are you taking children's candy?
I thought you guys were also adult.
Come now. Do not be mean to your friends, kid. After all, you are all adults in your own ways. Eventually, you do not need to rush. Eventually, you will get there. And he hands the last sweet roll to Strider.
No. As he says that, and as he's handing it to Strider, Joker turns around and says, "No, that's just our really short uncle. He likes pretending he's a kid because he wants to hang out with them." And then she walks away.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Okay, I'm gonna run after my sister.
The things kids say these days. And he looks back towards the Arcos and looks back towards his friend, and his friend shrugs.
Thank you. He's gonna he's gonna turn back.
Yeah, so he is. So there you go. You all have so the specifically George, No, and Sicario are just standing there, kind of making small talk, and you guys arrive back with 3 sweet rolls and a glowing rock.
Yeah, walk up, three sweet rolls, a glowing rock, get to them and be like, yes, definitely need to become the princess's bodyguards. That's what I learned from that.
Did you like the rock I picked for you, by the way?
Yes, I'm gonna turn it into something special. Like a knife.
Do I see why the stone is glowing? Like, is it just a glowy stone, like glowstone or whatever?
It's not glowing. It's just changing its colors every now and again when you look at it. Like, it's blue, and then it shifts its form completely over to red very slowly, and then over to green. It's constantly changing its colors.
Pretty cool, actually.
Oh, those one I've seen so
like
far.
Those LEDs you put in the gaming room.
Yeah. So did you guys have fun? Sicario looks down at you.
Mole is just munching on his sweet roll.
Actually, Sicario, maybe you will be better at knowing things than the average normal person. That guy back there, they say he's Hector. Do you know where one can find him?
I had some suspicions that it was Hector. You see Sicario, he gives it's a smile, but it's not his usual smile, because his usual smile is like a cheeky, like a very cheeky, smug smile. He does give a very genuine, actual smile, and you see him soften up a little bit. Hector is a person that I could call my master, in a way. He guided me when I entered the city. He is a great man.
That means you can take me to him. I want to become his student.
Unfortunately, I cannot. I do not even know where he is most of the time. He
So
has
what you're
gotten,
saying is,
he has gotten different in the past couple of years. Sadder, as it were.
what you're saying is to find him, I must also not know where I am. Therefore, we both don't know where we are, and we'll find each other.
Haven't we already reached that point?
I know where I am. I'm at some staircase towards the Temple of the Moon, somewhere.
Wherever there are people that need to be cheered up, Hector will show up. He's like that. Always bringing a smile to people's faces.
That's my teacher.
That's my teacher now. This is your teacher? This is my teacher.
Neo, thank you for the $20, by the way.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, mention it. Yeah.
We should
You
probably
guys know
say like
Wukong.
at least one thing. Or is it? Yeah.
I responded to it. I said it's not Wukong, it's totally different. It's my OC, Hector.
Hector, the magic monkey. Oh, we have
Well,
two
then,
monkeys, Hector and George.
Yeah. Well, George is like he's like a humanoid monkey, right? He has like monkey features, but Hector's he's actual full monkey. Monkey man.
What kind of monkey, by the way? Like the guy from Kung Fu Panda, or like a chimpanzee, or like...
So, kind of like.
Does he have a
Kung Fu
tail?
Panda. Hold on. Yes, he does. He does have a tail.
Oh, yeah, one of those, okay.
You can, so unironically, if you want to look up, there's like images of like Sun Wukong. It looks vaguely like Sun Wukong. Monkey Man.
Understandable.
Okay.
So Neo was right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Once again.
We're YouTubers. We just take inspiration, but insert the exact same picture that we stole it from. That's how we do it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
so
internet is
that has
based
a
on
magic
the
staff that
reproduction
changes
of
sizes. Listen,
Yeah.
listen. There's a magic staff that changes sizes. Listen, alright? You know too much about mythology. Get out of India. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, she's gonna just continue with wherever we're going.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you guys continue on towards the Temple of the Moon. As you guys are going there, Sicario briefly when he looks around. By the way, so why exactly do we want to be the princess's bodyguards? You said you had decided on this.
Well, for many reasons, the princess is she goes to the loft a lot. She's a high power, so we can get wherever we want with her help. She apparently knows Hector well, so I get to see him again. There's just too many reasons to. Is there any reason to not be her bodyguard?
You do know if you want to be a bodyguard, you need to not look like a child.
I was not going to say anything, but as your friend has pointed out.
No, what if it is two of us? If you combine the two of us, it should count, right?
Yeah, you never heard of two Durans in a coat?
Yeah.
Who
do you think invented that technique?
I mean,
I did
didn't
not
you
know
say you were a
Durans.
child, right?
I
Child.
did not know Durans existed past yesterday, so.
Well, you're welcome.
For someone who ate a sweet roll, you're being very bitter back there. I can do the fireworks thing, and then she's like pointing her finger up, and like fireworks are like small fireworks are coming out, but then she's like takes her staff and she like tries to hit it onto the ground, and it's like, but I can't make this extent.
Yeah, as you are doing that, Mole is like clapping her hands, being like, "Whoa!"
Ooh, yeah, go get it. The fucking just puts a stick into the ground and just does nothing.
Exactly like that.
At this point, how late is it?
It's going to be like 7-ish, 7 p.m. So you arrive at the Temple of the Temple of the Moon in the evening. So you can see that the sky itself is turning from the clear blue that it was into shades of like orange and red. And the Temple of the Moon, while not as big as the one that you can always see, or almost always see from the top left corner over there in the on the mountain, is like nestled in, facing from these cliff sides all the way over here. And it is still very beautiful. Specifically, George, who has only ever been to like the mansion and the city, would probably find it rather beautiful, or maybe even the Durans. It is a giant pyramid with stairs, very elaborate stairs, with statues of something going all the way up. In front of it, there are two massive statues that look like statues that depict weird creatures that you've never seen before. One, for the sake, is a sphinx-like creature, and the other one is a feathered serpent. Notably, if you remember to Session 0, you learned that the winged serpent, or some kind of serpent, is a symbol for Estelle. Yeah, the maid told you that. Oh, not the maid. George told you that.
Okay.
Because George had read every book in the library.
Yeah, my smart brain.
So,
I knew that.
so that's a stall, but what's the other thing? She looks at George.
What is the other thing? Like, do I know it?
Roll me history.
Yes.
Oh no, sorry, it'd be religion. No, sorry, roll me religion. It's probably the same roll for you. Probably the same modifier, but yeah.
Where's my...
I forgot there was a religion in 5e.
Yeah.
You vaguely remember seeing it somewhere, but you can't quite put a finger on it. And unfortunately, you can't just go back to your library real quick and go grab the books.
Well, I do know I've seen this symbol before. It was in one of those books, but I don't know what it is. I don't remember anymore. Sorry.
No, you could also roll religion if you want to.
Okay, I will. I will behold this thing, stare at it, think really hard.
No, I said no.
Oh,
I was about to say the Joker. It's gonna be your DC is gonna be a lot higher than No's because No's been in the city, so it's possible that No knows what the symbol is.
I had all that
Skorak is
anyway.
here.
Correct.
I believe it's a Dugan deity.
No.
Sorry, you can roll vanilla. You can roll religion. They got to the Temple of the Moon. There's a statue there that they don't recognize.
Isn't this a cat?
Oh.
It's a big cat, right?
Let's see. Am I losing my religion?
It's a winged cat.
I'm losing my religion.
Yeah, you are.
I see.
This is the
Congratulations. You have no
Probably
religion.
gonna give us a wrong answer.
So Joker, I'll give you this. It's a winged cat, so it's probably something to do with some sort of god because a winged serpent is the depiction of Estelle. So it's probably some sort of god because this place seems to worship the sky a lot. And you are at the Temple of the Moon, so maybe it's the god of the moon or the god of night.
Oh, okay. So Joker's sitting there and thinking. She's like, so there's the Temple of the Sky and Estelle, and she's the one. So, but there's only one Temple of the Moon, and it's small, and we can come here. So maybe that's the other thing. And then she like starts mumbling on to herself, getting nowhere and just getting confused.
What Mole took away from that whole situation is that if we make fun of that, we will probably get into trouble.
Right. Yes, I would suggest to do a couple of things inside of the temple. Because this is the biggest temple that is not the temple of the sky, a lot of people come here to actually, do their daily prayers and such. So, no talk of technology, no shooting your gun inside of the temple. Skorak looks over towards George. Okay, good. Just throwing that out there. No talks of blasphemy, and everyone, keep your hoods up and don't talk to anyone unless you have a reason to.
As he said, no technology inside. Joker's using the mage hand to hold her phone and take a picture with the Sphinx thing, and she's like, "Oh," and she puts it away.
Wait, let me take a selfie. So you head inside the beautiful halls of the Temple of the Moon. With so you could go up towards the top, or actually, so you're at the entrance, and Sicario turns around towards you. Well, there are two places that we can go. We can take the stairs up to see if the great shaman is available, or we can go in and study the architecture inside. Perhaps there's some sort of secret hidden upon the runes. We could split the party. That's always a good idea.
Yeah, I don't want to look at runes. That sounds like a terrible idea.
Yeah, it's like up some stairs.
But I do want to meet the great shaman.
Upstairs it is then?
I promise I will not try to replace him.
I'm fine with anything, because I need to say everything here is very interesting. I've never seen something like this before. And this is truly an exciting moment for me.
And you will probably never see something like this again. Shangri-La is a city like no other. Well then, there are a lot of stairs, so I suggest that you get your walking shoes on. If you did not have them on before. Then he smiles, back to his normal cunning smile, as he begins to ascend the stairs.
Yeah, I follow.
So as you follow, Sicario gets a little bit even with you, and so still whisper to you. So when we get up there, can you go ahead a little bit and make sure that she is not super fucking drunk when we get up there? Because if she is, then we can't talk to her. Can you sober her up a little bit?
I'll try anything I can. Okay. Not much I can do about alcohol poisoning.
Yeah, the sun is going down, and I know that she is always drunk, but during the night times, around this point of time is where she starts heavily drinking.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I kind of start jogging up the stairs a little bit.
This is gonna sound like I was metagaming, but I swear to God I was gonna do this before you said that.
Okay.
I was just gonna say, when Sicario starts walking up, right, Joker's gonna be there and they're there's a lot of stairs, and we have to go up it, right? And talking to her sister.
Yeah.
So we could just fly up. That would make sense, but we can't do that. I think. But hear me out. If we just got up there faster, it would take less energy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, and then she's gonna cast a spell on both of them, which is Longstrider, so they have increased movement speed for an hour.
Nice.
Okay, here's how it goes. First, race to the top. Last one there. Drinks. I don't know.
Okay, so both of you roll me athletics.
Oh no. I'm gonna fucking die.
So Strider, you see the two people you're supposed to watch just start fucking running right up these stairs.
At about 70 speed. Athletics.
Jesus.
I don't want to know athletics.
So
if 13 is not enough, if
You know
13
what?
is not enough, can I carry her?
You can, but it would slow you down.
No, but
What
it's
would
a
make
race.
sense?
No, it's a race.
Oh.
So you should win it. Fine. If you win.
It's a race. Bull is winning the race, turns around, starts carrying his sister.
Yeah,
his
exactly
sister.
that.
That's not how the race is supposed to be played. Just keeps carrying her.
So I see them starting to pick up behind me and start running. Are they still like closing in?
They're closing in, but you're still ahead of them. Strider, what are you doing?
I am going to cast Blink and just start teleporting up the stairs.
He's gonna sigh. He's gonna sigh and try to chase them, but
Okay.
not like running. Just walk.
Okay. As you're like fast walking up the stairs, Sicario, who is also just walking, sees you, Strider. You know, I kind of feel sorry for you.
Okay, yeah, as long as I get paid, it's fine.
I understand. I would be careful though. That man that looked at you strange at the markets. Let's just say that he might try to pay you to do certain things. If you were paid more money than Bruno is paying you, would you turn against your friends?
We'll see about that.
Okay, do not bring you to the markets. Noted down on my notebook. Sicario actually, he pulls out like a little notebook and he starts writing stuff in it as he's walking up the stairs.
He actually...
Do not bring small mad one to market. Okay, there you go.
I see you made a note for like the whole group.
Yes, I did. Oh yes. You see, the funny small one is watch her so that she does not steal things. The angrier small one is make sure she does not get into fights because she will probably kill someone, and I do not know how to handle that situation. I have many notes on nowhere. We have been together for a while. Never. No, I'll let you figure that out by yourself. And he like smiles to himself. I have notes for everyone.
Okay. Any notes about the boss?
Bruno. I honestly do not know him that well. He seems strange. For someone that is so in charge, he seems like he never wants to be doing things that he's doing. I do not understand what drives that man. It is not money. Trust me, it is not money. He has tried to be bribed before. I don't know what Bruno wants. Like, why is he doing all of the things that he's doing? It is not adventure. It is not money. It is not love. He is a curious enigma.
Okay.
Yeah, so you guys just continue to sort of walk and talk. So, up in fucking stupid land. Oh, notably, George, are you just walking?
I'm just walking slowly up. I'm just walking up.
Okay, yeah, you're just chilling. You're probably like you're roll me a perception, George.
Yes. Perception. Go. Ready? Close.
Not the worst thing I've ever seen. But we
That's
haven't
good.
we no one perception is rough for you guys. Huh?
We don't do perception.
Yeah.
For a brief moment, you only see it very briefly. When you're walking up the stairs of the Temple of the Moon, to the north, so up here in this area, you see a brief flash of light. Not that different from like the fireworks that you saw going off before from the Monkey Man. It's very far away though, and it doesn't look like anyone else really noticed it. You are new to the city though, so for all that you know is like possibly it's a shaman doing magic and stuff like that.
Okay,
George,
so-
do you? Oh, sorry. Continue.
Yeah. I don't know if it was your transfer. Hold on.
Do you go up to tell anybody about that, or do you just shrug it off?
I'm just gonna shrug it off. I have knowledge and people don't have, so I'm gonna keep my cards like hidden.
All right. Yeah. So what? Okay, now we go up to Stupid Land. What the fuck's going on in Stupid Land?
Oh, I'm just dashing. Then at the end of the turn, blink up a flight of stairs. Dashing.
You're bloodhound stepping up the stairs.
Yep.
Is that like? Are you blinking with a spell slot or for free?
With a spell slot.
Holy crap! You're using spell slots to win this fucking race.
Yes, he's fucking he's bloodhound stepping up the stairs. So like there's a moment where so the Duran so Joker. I need circus music. I need copyright-free circus music, dude. I really need to find copyright-free circus music.
There's
You're so lucky I don't.
The Arknights one. The Ursus one.
What's the try?
Yo, Neo, another $20. Thank you very much.
Neo, you're
this is a strange Catman with filter.
But like, Neo, like I
let's
always
do another
use
Catman.
the Arknights one. The Ursus Arknights one is actually really good for circus music.
Ursus what?
I think it's called Ursus Arknights theme.
The PV, what? The PV is OST, right?
Oh, the one from the Children of Ursus thing, the song.
Yeah.
It is great. Oh, it's so great.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Okay, so
tell me when it starts playing, because the funniest thing is, now
playing.
that it's funny, Skorak, that you use the fucking spell slot, because like once Mole runs ahead and sees that her sister is behind, she will run back, pick her up and carry her to the top, and like place her down in front of the finish line and be like, oh, you want this.
So the order of events is that Joker starts running up as fast as she can, but she's like tripping because she's not athletic, and she's like slow, and she's like halfway up, she's breathing pretty heavily. Mole is already catching up to nowhere. And as soon as like where Mole catches up to Nowhere and starts to pass Nowhere blinks ahead, looks behind her, and Mole is running back down the stairs to go get her sister.
Yeah, but the moment Mole picks her up, we are gonna double that 70-foot movement speed to 140.
What the fuck?
Jeez. We are gonna cast haste because Joker saw that the other lady beating her sister, and she's not taking that.
So Nowhere, you blink up once, you look back, and you're like, oh, maybe I could like chill for a little bit, and then you start like maybe jogging, and then you look back and they're running. They're coming for you. That's when you're assuming that you start bloodhound stepping up the stairs.
Not only that.
140.
Fucking
yeah, like I don't know. Would we mathematically catch up to her at some point? Like close enough?
So you're somewhat close. But I will say that because of the drawback and because of the constant bloodhound stepping, Nowhere, you reach the doors before they do. So you open the doors and immediately close them right as Mole, who is carrying her sister, get up to the top of the mountain or top of the temple.
Wait a second. Don't worry. As we get to the top, right? Let me just check the logic about this.
Definitely adding this to the playlist. I'm probably gonna use this theme more than once.
It's a gem.
Is it the wrong spell I'm looking at? No, it's this one. I don't even know anymore. I know precipitation or thaumaturgy said I can open a door as long as it's not fucking locked. So as she closes the door behind her, the door just flies open back in her direction.
Hey, Polarisu, roll me a 1d100.
Can I try to keep them fucking closed?
Oh, no, you might not need to.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So...
Do we just fucking explode?
No. 1, 2, 3...
What? What does that mean?
You, and it's for 4 rounds. So, as you cast your spell on the door, you feel really sick as you've been poisoned for 4 rounds.
Magic against the temple. You know?
I think we're going too fast. I don't feel so well.
Yeah, you start feeling really, really dizzy and really sick, like you want to throw up.
Yeah, as soon as you say that, Mole is gonna be like, it's like the speed run, this fast bird from Looney Tunes. She's just gonna be like, stop sprinting, and then she's gonna, like, you know, very slowly and steadily and carefully carry you for the rest.
Okay, so, but while inside, before the others get inside, the first thing that hits you, as it always does when you come here nowhere, is the fucking smell. It is so thick that you can taste the alcohol in the air. Because it's dark. It's very dimly lit. The only light are torches that are sometimes lit. And even then, all that they do is give it like a musky, humid environment. It stinks in here. Very not good. But you've been here a couple of times, so you're probably at least somewhat used to it. And as you finally look around, maybe light a torch or something like that, so you can see. Do you have dark vision?
I think I do. Yes, I do.
Okay, so you don't actually need to light a torch. You could just see. So you look around until you finally spot her, and it's not dark light, notably. It's only low light vision. You see the great shaman, the most powerful shaman in the whole entire city, barely dressed, you see her eyes are a little bit zoned out, with a large bottle in her left hand as she looks over towards you. I thought the temple was closed by now. What are you doing here?
Is the temple closed?
No.
What time is it in the day? It's like
7 p.m.
Great shaman, it is 7 p.m.
Fuck, really? Shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I should go get some clothes on. I'll be right back. I promise you, I won't mess it up. When the guests arrive, I will tell them the great futures of prophecy. And she slowly starts dragging her way back, and you see that she still has the alcohol in her left hand, though.
Bottle.
Oh, darn. She goes to go over towards you, to give you the bottle, and you see her foot crashes up against some other bottles that are on the ground. And you know that she has servants that come and pick up the bottles so that they're not all laying all over the place. So these must have been recently drank.
Is she about to fall, or is she just?
No, she stumbles a little bit. But then she finally makes her way over to you, and she just hands you the bottle of half drank alcohol. Yeah, you
I take the bottle and I cast bless on her just to kind of help her with the con saves. It's kind of you really should take better care of yourself.
Yeah, I'm having a great time. I'm wonderful. Are you wonderful?
Sure, I'm
Okay,
wonderful.
I'm really sorry about this. Okay, I'll be a little bit better in 5 minutes. I promise.
It's fine. Just I have to fend off the fucking wild beasts while you're getting dressed.
Give me 5 minutes. Shaman's honor. I'll fix everything up. All right.
It's fine. Don't rush yourself.
Yeah. So she slowly and carefully walks into one of the back rooms. You could hear the sounds of someone about to vomit outside. Notably, they haven't closed through the doors yet.
Yeah, I kind of sigh and place down the bottle.
So what do you do in the meantime? Do you open the doors to go talk to the idiots, or?
Yeah, sure. I'll open the doors.
So by this time you were still probably poisoned. You've been set down by now? I don't know if like the mole is like rubbing your back or whatever, but it's not good. Yeah. Remember what Sicario told about oh yeah, people that get magic usually tend to get really arrogant and they try stuff and then it doesn't end well for them. Man, Sicario is the real problem.
Sister, I'm sorry that I went that fast. I'm sorry that I made you sick, and then she is like holding, petting her back and holding a bottle of water to her. Also, that temple lady, she sounds like you during your birthday stream, Polarisu. And you muted, by the way.
Okay, Riso is not here.
Oh, oopsie. Okay, yeah, sorry. I didn't know I was muted. Yeah, no. She does sound like me during my birthday stream. Yeah, no. Joker's gonna be like panting, like trying to just like hold herself together, not throw up, and she'll be like, "Yeah, no, that's not your fault. We went too fast. Next time, maybe just not at that speed. A little bit slower. Don't combine the two magics of speediness." Whew.
Eventually the doors. Yeah, the doors to the temple. They are very thin stone doors. Eventually slide open. And No is standing there looking at you.
You two. Great.
Yo, you could be a bit nicer. Look, she's sick at the moment.
You may have wondered.
Sick. She has been magically poisoned.
And that does not change anything about the fact that you could be a bit nicer, isn't it?
Her life is not in any danger. It has a certain amount of effect. You're gonna be fine.
No, it's okay, sister. It's okay. This is post race smack talk.
Smack talk.
Yeah, speaking of the race, why the fuck were you guys racing up the stairs?
You started.
Well,
no, I'm pretty sure I didn't.
Hear me out. If we get to the stairs to the top faster, there's less time on the stairs. Therefore, there's less stairs in theory.
No, there's the same amount of stairs.
Look, you wouldn't understand, okay?
Yeah, like, if you see a bunch of stairs, don't you get, like, the strong desire to just run them up?
No.
Then,
but you were going so fast.
Yeah, you were, like, clearly participating in the race.
I was going fast because I had to see the shaman.
All of us do, that's why we went here.
Alright.
Honestly.
Look. Who's the guide here?
The monkey?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a monkey.
The monkey hasn't been in the city before.
I'm not
You
hearing
got
that,
us
right?
to the city.
No, you're still down the stairs with Sicario and Strider. This is some true rock posting right now.
Okay, look. You may have won this one, but I don't have a medal for this race, and you can't have my shiny leaf. I expected to win, so I didn't prepare anything. So, maybe next time.
What? I don't care!
No, you don't need to say anything. I like you. Cut off your job, joining us on this expedition between sisters. You know what? Drinks on us next time.
Oh, speaking of which, if you want the prize, I can give you this water bottle. And she holds up a like half-filled water bottle, like PET.
Kind of like blinks. Do you still plan to go to the proving grounds later?
Yeah, for sure.
I'll be waiting. Goes back in.
See, now that was pre-proving ground smack talk.
Was it really? I think this lady just got some issues. Like, Jesus Christ.
He's a bit upset, but it's just like you get a little 1-2 punch in, and then you become friends. That's how it always works out.
From beneath you, you hear Sicario call out. If you are talking about my friend, Nowhere, she is serious. It is not that she has issues, it's just that she does not have fun very often.
Oh.
Cut her some slack. She has been through a lot in life.
Joker's gonna smile and say, "Don't worry."
Don't worry,
And then she's gonna
smile.
Yeah, and then she's gonna turn towards the door and walk in.
Yeah. So by the time that you walk in, the first thing that hits you is the smell, but it's a slightly different smell that hit Nowhere the first time that she had walked in. You can vaguely incense is burning all throughout the room, so thick that you can actually see the incense. It smells vaguely, or not vaguely, very strongly of cinnamon. But underneath that cinnamon, it's as if someone Febrezed a room where there was just a whole bunch of moonshine poured all over the place, to make it smell like cinnamon. It masks the scent, but underneath it, you can still smell the alcohol. So it just smells like alcohol and cinnamon. Not great.
This smells like Uncle Terry's house.
I want pancakes.
Okay.
I know, with cinnamon on it. And...
Oh, then please some vanilla ice as well.
Strider and George are also here, so you smell the same thing as you enter the top of the temple, is cinnamon masking the scent of alcohol.
Oh, that is certainly quite a smell here.
Oh, cinnamon? Oh, that is not. We needed a better one than that. Oh.
You got a problem with cinnamon?
The Strider react at all to this awful smell?
Well, he just covered his nose, but yeah, that's all.
Okay. So the room is better lit than what it was when Noah had come in, because not only the incense is burning, but most if not all of the torches are burning, and you look at them, and it's not normal fire. It's this like deep purple fire, very obviously lit by some sort of magic. And at the back of the room, you see around the room, like in the walls, there are a whole bunch of runes that look vaguely, actually, specifically for the Durin twins who saw the dead body on the way here. The runes in the Temple of the Moon look vaguely similar to the runes that your first guide that went crazy, Maurice, was writing all over his tent before he died. So you do know that they had obviously something to do with this city. But as you're looking at that, a voice from the back calls out to you through the thick incense smoke. Hello, welcome to the Temple of the Moon, strange visitors. How can I help you on this wonderful day? It is not night.
Rest in peace, Maurice.
Slowly nod, like from behind them, like day, yes.
Yes, day, yes.
Joker is gonna walk, she's gonna walk up to the shaman, not approaching close, keeping a respectable distance, holding a staff out to her side, and as she gets close, she taps it on the ground and it lights up a like radiant yellowish white, and she says, "Oh, great shaman. Hello."
Nice. As you get close,
will point at her sister and she's gonna be like, "She is a chosen one."
as you get close enough to like actually look at the Great Shaman through all of the fucking thick smoke, and incense smoke that's all over the place, she is a rather attractive, like very beautiful older woman with very long black hair, straight black hair. And you can tell that she is a snake. I forget the Pythia? No, that's the name of the character.
Pythia.
Oh, they Pythia? Okay, yeah.
Pythia, I think.
Pythia? Yeah.
Both. They actually use both. It's cringe.
It is she is rather old and her tail is rather long. She has it wrapped and coiled around herself. As she herself is sitting like cross-legged on what appears to be like a red mat of some kind. She herself is smoking a pipe, which is adding to the amount of fucking smoke that is in the air. You don't know how she even sees or stands it in here most of the time. Although, given the vaguely alcoholic smell of the whole entire room, maybe you do know how she stands it.
You're the chosen one, are you? Well, that's good, because the dark times are nearing, and we need a chosen one to lead us into the light.
Joker's eyes are gonna widen, and she's gonna like just whisper to her sister. Well, I actually didn't expect that to actually like legitimately pan out. Yes. I guess that explains why I can make my staff light up to fight the darkness? Question mark.
Yes. Night is a necessary part of the day and night cycle. However, things may be going out of balance soon, and so we need someone like you to raise up the people, to give them hope and light in the darkest of nights. So go out there and bring hope to people. Go do what you do best, chosen one.
Joker's gonna look a bit dumbfounded, actually, and I'm actually like really the chosen one. Like I didn't.
Holy.
Like nah, you're just messing with me, right?
The chosen one is about what's inside. It's your heart, you know?
I can see that.
So if you believe enough that you're the chosen one, then you're totally the chosen one. That's how it works.
Dude, all the shamans here are great. Like Joker's saying that. Joker's like saying that out loud. That's not me. That's Joker.
Well, of course we have the shaman. The shamans here are great because we're the only ones with access to Estelle's power. That's fucking. You think the shamans and fucking stupid ass Sargon Tower are as great as us? Of course not.
Well, I would actually like to know more about Estelle. Yes, Estelle.
Everyone that's looking at her, roll me a sense motive.
A what?
If you want
what?
to. Sense motive.
Intuition.
Sorry. What's it called? What's the sense motive?
Insight.
Fuck. Insight.
Insight.
God damn it! I'm such a Pathfinder fucking.
Everyone.
Sense of motivation.
If you were looking at her, so actually, I should ask what all of you were doing. Are you looking and paying attention to this conversation, or are you like paying attention to the
I
rooms
am.
and looking around?
Molus, of course.
You know what?
I am. Can I get advantage since I know her?
I've actually been watching the room and everything around. I took my time walking up the stairs mainly because I want to see like how it's built and everything. I'm just looking at everything, so not specifically focusing on the conversation.
Okay, you then, George, can roll me an investigation.
Here we go, and 20. Nice. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Jesus.
So you're like vaguely paying attention to the conversation, but you're really looking at the runes. And in the runes, something you notice something interesting in a lot of the runes. As vaguely you hear the shaman talking about like night and day going out of balance and stuff like that, you can see depicted in pictures that are carved into the temple. And this is a very sacred place. These aren't like kids' drawings or something like that. That you can see that apparently another giant serpent of some kind is going to come and swallow the sun. You can see the symbol of a giant serpent coming up from the ground and swallowing the sun. and like you see like a whole bunch of people like crying and in despair on the ground. As that's happening, so the people that rolled insight, Joker. So you can act. You're the only one that can tell. She smiles when you say you want to know more about Estelle. Joker. Okay, and Strider.
Really lacked.
Okay, Joker and Strider. Both of you can tell when you look at her. For a brief moment, you sense like a hostility there for some reason. When you're like, "Oh, I want to learn more about your god." The shaman, like, she gets like deeply angry, but it's only for a brief moment before she puts on a smile again.
Of course. What do you need to know? The god of the sky, Estelle, is so great and kind to us. He gives us the powers of magic due to the great pact that we've made with him many years ago. A pact that has been upheld by every great chieftain since the dawn of our city. Bozuma and the chief before him and the chief before him, leading all the way back to the origin of Shangri-La.
And what of the Sphinx?
The god of the night. A fragment of Estelle, as it were, that broke off many years ago. At the dawn of time, so the myths go. One to rule over the daytime, one to rule over the night. You see, Estelle was very lonely. It was the only creature of its kind. It could talk to us mortals, but us mortals could never hope to understand it, so it split itself in two. One to rule over the night, one to rule over the day. We do not speak the god of names night here, though. Even if this is the Temple of the Moon, to speak its name is to invoke it. And unfortunately, the god of the night is troublesome. Even though it was a part of Estelle, it wished for more power. It wished to become all-consuming. And so it had to be punished.
And then this is the temple of that god.
So the legends say. The Temple of the Moon is the place where the god of the moon and the night sky is held. Deep underneath these walls, it lurks, waiting to devour the sun.
And you're looking forward to that moment, aren't you?
Oh gods, I would never. I would never.
Look, I'm not gonna be against you here, honestly.
As she says that, can I just smack her behind the head to shut her up before she literally utters blasphemy?
Yeah.
Great shaman. You fucking hit her up against the head. Just
Wait, who got smacked?
The shaman. Nowhere
okay.
hit the shaman.
Yeah.
Is that all that you wanted?
Well, it was, but now there's something else going on here.
What do you mean, something else?
I'm not too sure. But I can see you've definitely picked your side in this.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I am the great shaman of Shangri-La. I hold over all of the religious practices. I am the keeper of the Temple of the Moon, so I need to overlook the prison, as it were. And I also pray to Estelle as everyone would. Estelle gives us so many great things in this world, and I only wish to serve him as best as possible.
Look.
Yo, what if I give you this? And then Mole takes out like half of her sweet roll. She still has it.
Holy shit, I'm so hungry right now. You have no idea.
She like goes to reach for it.
What?
Yeah, suit yourself.
She like looks at you really sad, like she's about to cry.
Sister, this feels weird. I wanted to bribe her, but now... have I adopted her?
The great shaman can take care of herself.
Yeah, I can.
Look, you seem like there's a lot that you have on your chest that you want to get off of it. And I just want to say that I think that the best thing for you to do is just talk about it. You don't have to hold things back.
I'm not. No, you can't trick me. I'm not nearly drunk enough for you to trick me.
But I'm just saying that
I would advise you stop prodding, Durin.
Listen, there are some things in this world that you don't want to know, okay? I suggest that you find a surface level answer for whatever you came here for, and then go along your merry way and enjoy this place as the paradise that it is.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna suggest that you let go and you just tell us the truth. And I'm gonna cast suggestion.
Oh my god, bro. Really?
What components does suggestion have?
Verbal, which is the line I'm saying, and material, which I don't need to use material because I have a staff.
What is the... It's a wisdom save, right? Yeah.
Wisdom save of 17.
Wisdom save 17.
What would it be to understand that a spell is being cast right now?
You can tell that a spell is being cast.
Alright.
So you know that a spell was just cast. It looks like the shaman blinks a few times while looking at Joker. Oh. Well, you didn't nowhere. You didn't tell me that they were shamans.
Before I say anything, I will cast a spell of my own. I will cast Hold Person on Joker.
What save is that?
Wisdom.
Okay, Joker roll wisdom save.
My weakness.
My weakness.
Yeah, so you're paralyzed. Like, you see, like, fucking, Nowhere just kind of, like, looks at you. Her eyes glimmer for a bit. You're, like, paralyzed, and she draws her sword, and it's like, you just try.
Calm down. Don't. No swords. No swords, please.
Do I see that something is wrong with my sister?
Well,
Like
she's
the
just like
paralyzed?
she's stopped. Nothing is like wrong with her. She's just like
Okay, I won't say
a little bit. Yeah, it looked like Nowhere went to go draw the sword, but then the shaman like was like, "Hey, calm as well, chill." We can calmly talk this out. It's fine.
I hold eye contact with Joker for a little bit, just to let it really sink in, like, what they just did to her, like, completely just immobilized, helpless. Just sheath the sword back, I'm gonna dispel the spell.
We can chill here. We're all friends, I think. Maybe. How about we all have a drink, right?
Yes, I think that's the best idea. You know, your idea, not mine.
Just one, all right?
George, are you still studying the runes and the like walking around the area, as it were? Oh, Cesith?
I think yes. Yeah, I'm still looking around, but like the information you gave me was actually really valuable for me.
Are you paying attention to the conversation now, or are you still just looking around at like the walls and looking around at the area?
Well, I'm trying to decipher more, so I wasn't really paying attention to.
Roll me another investigation.
Okay.
Oh my.
Go, another 20. Okay.
Oh!
Wow.
Okay.
Would you like a monocle and my mustache?
So,
I know too much.
so you're walking around studying the sides of the room and studying the myriad of runic symbols and runic pictures that are depicting many different things. You see like a whole bunch of people bowing down to the great, and what you can tell is supposed to be Estelle, who has like a crown of the sun wrapped around a temple, and you can see one specific lizard-looking man at the base of the temple offering it something. You can see there's a picture of what appears to be a woman with wings, similar to Estelle, and Estelle is behind her in some sort of like ceremony. You don't exactly know what's going on there. And as you're walking around this temple, you like even like you get away from this small room a little bit that everyone else is in, where like the smog of the incense starts to clear. The smell of like raw alcohol starts to take over. Your hand is your hand is against the wall, and as it's against the wall, you feel a bump as the wall is not a total wall. You feel like there's a small little indent where you could push the wall in. You're a little ways away from the rest of the group that's casting spells on each other. What do? Do you just leave this go, or?
Like, I look back to the group and I'm trying to figure out if they would notice if I try to
You could
just
roll
like...
stealth. You could roll stealth.
I could roll stealth. I think I'm gonna roll stealth
It would be
because
it'd be against their perception.
I'm confident about my
Bye.
stealth ability.
All right, roll stealth.
Oh.
All right, everyone, roll perception.
Perception.
Oh.
Why win or fail?
We
Where's
always have the same
perception?
number.
Goddammit. Oh, here it is.
Strider's too busy paying attention to. Strider, what are you doing at this moment? Are you still paying attention to the conversation?
Yeah, probably looking around.
You can roll me an investigation as well, then, Para.
Okay. Okay, it's gonna be bad.
You like your 12.
Oh, damn.
Right?
Same roll.
How did you get
Joker
12 twice?
Yeah, Joker and Bull are the last ones that could roll. Whatchamacallit?
I mean,
I
it's
rolled
my
already.
birthday, but why?
Happy
Wait,
birthday
it's your birthday?
to you.
It's your birthday?
Happy birthday!
Date. Time. It's the. God damn it.
Happy birthday, Para.
Happy
Yeah,
birthday.
happy
Birthday,
No,
Tyler.
no, it's not.
Come on, everyone. Happy birthday.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. You look like a monkey.
Happy
This is not
birthday,
like one thing.
Para. Now
Since
please
it's my
ask
birthday.
for
Since it's my
more.
birthday
since it's my
to you.
birthday. Since it's my birthday. Can you guys give me money? Give me
No,
money.
you pay us money, so we appear on your birthday party.
Actually, how it works is in an office, right? It's not like school anymore. In an office, you bring cake when it's your birthday, so you should have brought us cake.
Isn't that what you do in school?
Oh, yeah, it happens in school as well. Never mind.
Mole, you're the last one. Are you rolling perception?
Now, Mole is trying to understand what all the other people are saying. She does not pay attention.
Okay. God fucking damn it.
Oh, Neo. Jesus Christ.
Okay, so I think that Defender wins. If I remember
Damn.
correctly. So you know what? With the confluence of fates, Para, you are not in this conversation at all, but you see George looking around at the ruins the same way that you kind of are, as these bumblefucks are talking about shit. And you see that George, as he's walking around, finds a little crease in the wall, and he slowly pushes it in, and the wall moves in to reveal a staircase leading down. And no one else seems to notice it except for you.
By the way, what happened with Risu's 17?
I think that Defender wins, meaning that you won. I think that he does not. Yeah, I think that's how that works. I know how it works in Pathfinder. Anyway,
I've never heard that. Yeah.
it's either Defender wins or meets beats. I don't remember which one it is. So I'm just gonna say I'm just gonna GM rule Defender wins at the moment. Until someone yells at me that I'm wrong. Yeah, so no one except for Strider, who through the donation luck, sees George in the corner going down the stairs. What do you do, Strider? Do you yell out that the monkey's going down the stairs? You silently follow him?
Silently follow him.
All right. So now it's on the opposite foot. Strider, roll me stealth versus George's perception.
You're gonna lose. My perception might be 0, but my luck isn't.
I think you haven't seen my stuff.
I don't care. Fuck.
Wow.
Jesus, what?
Now you have to.
Yeah. So Para. So Strider fucking silently, like he silently strides across the room, and follows the George down the stairs.
Imagine.
As
I imagine he stick bugs down, like, the stick bug thing.
Yeah, he starts sticking out. He starts stick bugging down the stairs, following following George, who has found a hidden passage. And Strider, as soon as you go down like 3 of the stairs, the wall behind you starts closing. You have a split-second decision. Do you run back or do you follow down? George is too far in. Even if he hears it, he's fucked. But you have a split-second decision. Last chance. Do you run back out to the group or do you follow George down?
5.
Yeah, still follow. There's no point in taking them.
Yeah. So the wall behind you closes and locks into place. And you are now trapped in a very dark staircase. I think George has dark vision, but Strider does not. So Strider, you can barely see it and have to use like the wall to guide yourself, as there's little to no light within this room, within this staircase. All right, I will be right back. I have to use the restroom.
Oh yeah, enjoy your time there.
Good luck. Never split the party. Never split the party.
Come on, splitting the party is the most.
Well, that might be a bad idea.
Like,
I don't have night vision.
The reason
Can you
once
hear his
acquired,
footsteps?
like I've been thinking about something I want to do since the first minute we start the session, and I've yet to get my chance to do it. It's like I have in my entire brain like set out everything how I want to do certain things, but I'm just waiting for the moment I can do it. It's hard. It doesn't want to give me a chance.
Also, if you're wondering, my stealth modifier is 13.
Bro, your modifier is his roll, almost.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
mad.
You would have had to roll a net 1 or net 2 to.
That's why I'm certain. I'm really certain.
Net 2 would have been defender 1, so you had to have a net 1.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just thinking, like, I was gonna tell Cesith. So
Yes.
there's also things I want to do, but while I'm waiting for it, every time we're doing stuff, I'm just scrolling through my spell list and thinking, what shit can I catch on now?
That's what I've been doing. I've been watching or reading through my character list how I can actually benefit or like make my thing even better with my abilities I have.
Well, I'm just sitting here eating strawberries and potato chips because my character doesn't have any special things to do.
You can punch walls or bags or
I can punch
you
walls,
are-
and that is special enough.
You are gonna fight Skorak soon. That's gonna fucking happen, I swear.
why don't you punch some people in the face? Wouldn't that be fun?
I mean, there wasn't really an opportunity to do that yet.
There's a person.
Don't
we're
worry,
talking
the
with.
opportunity is gonna come.
Like, everyone likes a good slap in the face. Well,
I'm back.
welcome back. You absolutely
Welcome
missed
back.
nothing.
You know, one of these days you will realize that I was actually drawing my sword to against your sister, and then you're gonna have a lot of reason to punch someone.
Nice. Isn't that
We are
what you call
going
a
to
toxic
cheat.
player?
Okay. So
I think we should
sorry.
remove you from the table for being a toxic player.
Oh,
So let me hold on. So Monkey and Strider have gone down while these 3 are up here talking to the shaman still. So we're going to do the shaman scene first. So the great shaman, who has still not given you her name, she puts down her pipe and exhales a whole bunch of smoke from her nostrils. She looks to her left. She raises her hand, And in her hand, a glass materializes out of nothing and is filled magically with a liquid, a very strong smelling alcoholic liquid. It is just like out of nothing. She just conjured this up out of thin air.
Oh.
You want the truth, as you say, small one.
Yes.
But how about we play a game for it?
I love games. But I feel like it's not going to be a conventional one.
Yeah. It's a game of truth or dare mixed with Russian roulette a little bit. Russian roulette because I'm making white Russians.
As she starts pouring drinks into cups that she's materializing out of nothingness.
Don't you mean Russian roulette?
Yeah, whatever. Whatever.
Sorry, I slur my words sometimes.
And she slides the shot glasses over to Mole, and then she slides one right in front of Joker and herself, and then she looks over to Nowhere and like raises the glass a little bit, like, huh?
You know I hate alcohol, and she's gonna sit down.
I know you do, and I also know that you want truth as well. I'm sure that I have answers that I can provide you.
All right,
Joker's gonna like happily smile to accept the challenge and like sit down, pick up the glass.
Yeah. Every single time you successfully take a shot and don't pass out, I'll answer one of your questions. And I'll tell you nothing but the truth.
And as she says that, she twirls one of her fingers into the air, and her tail mimics the same exact motion. And when she does, the incense around you moves and twirls, making a zone where there is no smoke or incense directly around you. And you can feel the area around you, and the ground is magical.
We are now in a zone of truth. There can be no more lies.
Oh, I was trying to do that, but I used the wrong thing.
She smiles at you.
Magic is something that takes time and effort to control. Without willpower, it will go wild. Estelle's gifts are beautiful and many, but they are dangerous. Do not use magic carelessly.
And I must warn you before you partake in this drink. And she's like specifically looking over towards Mole, who probably was going to take a shot right now.
Yeah, she was like lifting the shot glass up to her lips, heard it, and just put it down.
I have not been sober in 15 years. I know something, a thing or two, about alcohol, and this is a concoction of my own creation. Do not take this if you are faint of heart. It won't kill you, sometimes. But it could lead you to have certain experiences.
And she, as she says that, she takes the last shot glass, pours herself some, and then downs it.
Oh, who's first?
Do you have like Sprite or something to mix it with?
Aces are for cowards.
She's got a point.
Oh shit, she's right.
Joker's gonna look down at it, and she's gonna be thinking for a bit, because it seems like she had something in mind, but like there's now a disruptance towards it. As she starts looking like towards the circle.
The way that the circle works, you can lie, but you have to roll a wisdom save, and if you fail, everyone knows that you were trying to lie, and you take damage.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah. It's a wisdom save, so how good's your wisdom save?
No, it's a charisma save, isn't it?
Oh, is it a charisma save? I thought it was a... Oh, no, it's a charisma save, sorry. It's a will save in Pathfinder. I got it confused again. It's a charisma save. You're right. So it actually should be good for you then.
Yeah, she's gonna.
Depends on how high the DC of the Great Shaman is, which I imagine pretty fucking high.
I'll gladly be a coward. Ain't dying yet.
Look, okay, we're gonna do this save, see how it goes.
This is a con for like drinking the thing, right?
The save for drinking is con. The save for lying is charisma.
All right. I am going to bless myself if that's within the rules.
She didn't say anything against it.
All right.
Real quick, because I'm stupid. Why exactly are they about to take shots?
Every single shot that they survive, they can ask her a question, and she can't lie because she's in a zone of truth.
Okay.
Because Joker said that she wants the truth, and so this is the way that the shaman is playing along.
Okay. Shit.
That is not bad. That is not bad. You
Still
do
fail.
pass the save.
Oh. But now
By
she
one.
knows that.
By
Oh
one.
shit.
Oh.
But now
That's
she
for
knows that I
lying.
passed. She knows that I passed it, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think that's what it says.
Yes, it does, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna take the shot, but not really. I'm gonna roll sleight of hand for this shit.
Alright, yeah. Or we sleight of hand.
Hey, I
so
passed
you
the
tried
save
one-
too.
Yes, you did. Well, both of you did it by one! What is this luck shit?
Yo, bless coming in with a clutch.
Holy shit. So you try to like fake that you're drinking it?
Yeah.
All right.
Can I roll perception for that?
She is also rolling perception.
Fuck me.
Oh, she
You don't
fucking
notice
knows it.
But yeah. So she just kindly smiles. She kindly smiles over at you.
Little one, I don't know if this is a culture difference, but here we drink the whole entire glass.
Joker's gonna just take the rest of it then. Just take it like normal.
All right, Joker. Roll me a Constitution.
Shot. Oh.
Fucking dead.
So as you take the, so it's almost immediate. So you take the shot, and for 1 or 2 seconds, you're like, it doesn't taste like anything notably. It's like vaguely like it's some like really. You can. I don't think that she rolled pretty low.
How would something like that work? Could I like actually assist with the roll?
Hold on.
I'm proficient in Constitution saving throws.
I don't think you. I don't know how you could assist in
Like,
the
how would
consumption
you-
of
I'll try
alcohol.
it, yeah.
Like if you
I
can
don't-
think of a way. If you can think of a way, I guess.
I can take my
How
water
did-
bottle and like use it to. You know what? I don't fucking know. If it doesn't
Yeah.
work, it doesn't work.
She will probably see that.
After like a few seconds, it goes down really smooth because I was mentioning it tastes like very light vodka. So it's not like a really strong. It's kind of like a nothing. And you're like, oh, that wasn't that bad. And then you go to speak whatever question you had in mind, and it fucking hits you. It feels literally like you're being hit in the chest. And it has more of the effect. Maybe it's just the incense in the room, or there's some other drug, but it has more of the effect, less of being drunk and more of actually being like under some sort of hallucinogen. As the runic symbols on the walls start to move and curl, and you can see like the depiction of Estelle, like the snake, flying around the room on its wings in the walls. The only thing that doesn't seem to be moving that much is the great shaman, who is just smiling at you. You can't even really speak anymore because every time that you try to, it's just like slurred nonsense. And from everyone else's perspective, all that she like, assuming the Joker goes, she drinks it, she goes, and the great shaman looks at Mole and looks over at whatchamacallit, looks at Mole and looks at Nowhere. Your turn.
I can't cast any of my spells. All of them are verbal.
Yeah.
I've chosen all the verbal spells.
I look over at Mole first and I'm like, first the siblings.
I mean, I don't really have any questions. That's my problem at the moment.
Maybe how to get your sister out of this stupor?
Sorry, Skorak, what?
Maybe how to get your sister out of this stupor? That sounds like a question.
I mean, she's mostly like that when we get drunk. But like, great shaman, should I be worried?
No, as I said, with only one shot with her tolerance level, it should be fine. Your body's not quite small, but it should be fine.
And then Mole is just gonna sit there, like, looking pretty worried at her sister and kind of in the back of her head thinking about a question to ask, but she does not really care.
Quiet, small one. Interesting that you don't have any questions to ask me. Why exactly did you come to this city?
I mean, mostly, like, because of my sister. Because, you know, we come as a package.
Yes, there are people that are together a lot, but what do you want on a personal level? Shangri-La is a city of many paradises. Wealth, power, loved ones, items, fights, glory, honor.
Fight sounds pretty nice. At some point, I want to go to the pit and kick some ass.
You like to fight?
I mean, it's not my go-to free-time activity, but it's quite nice.
May I ask, why do you like to fight?
I didn't really pay attention in biology class, but I guess it's like stuff like adrenaline and it gets like my body going and stuff. It's fun. It's just like, you know, I think.
I could tell you who the strongest people in the city are so you can try to fight
them. Can you give me a minute to decide or something?
Oh.
She then looks over towards Nowhere.
Still stalling, darling.
Nowhere sighs. Yes, but I hope they will be more successful. Yeah, I'm gonna down it.
Oh, the God save. Such a dude, we're getting
16.
drunk. DC was 15, you pass. Barely.
Nice.
You barely pass again by one. You're fucking skip the call. You're passing every single save by one. So you down it, and you can feel the kick the same, and it hits you pretty hard. But if you concentrate hard enough, and you can see like the fucking things swimming around on the skies and shit like that. Bless is coming in clutch.
Yep.
If you concentrate really hard, you can slowly say what your question.
My magic. Why is it not failing?
Because the people who are closest to Estelle are the ones whose magic is failing. Everyone's magic will fail in time.
Shit, that's a wasted question.
Not really. Because I like you so much and I sympathize with you.
She looks very like sympathetically. She actually does look sympathetically towards Nowhere.
If the magic is failing, do the ones that are the closest to Estelle, the religious folk as it were, it might give you a hint as to why. And or to where to look to find out why.
True. True. During Temple of the Sky, make that a fucking note. God, how are we gonna get there? Give me another!
She passes you another. She pours out another one. Going twice in a row, or is it your turn? She passes. She looks back at Mole. Assuming the Mole is still thinking.
Yeah, like, actually, I do have a question, but I do not know whether I need to take a shot for it. It's a question about you. When I was about to hand you the sweet roll right there, why did No say that you are not allowed to take it? Like, do you not get food? Like,
I was about to say things I wasn't supposed to because I wanted the food.
she's gonna lean in a bit closer. Are you being held
I'm-
hostage?
No, I'm just very weak to food. Specifically sweet things. I very much liked sweet things.
You see, like still struggling, fucking,
Yeah.
Nowhere, like, take the dumb drink, Durin!
First of all, I'm not dumb, I'm dense. And second of all, I don't have a question. Like, it's hard to think, okay? Usually my sister does it for me.
Sister's fucking babbling still.
I want to bet
Yo.
that at some point, like some apples just fall out at this point.
Well, nowhere. It seems that she's forfeiting her question.
Oh god. God fucking damn it. Just gonna, like, down another.
Oh my god, the save gets higher every time.
Sicario, like, fucking, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you, Sicario. Just
Sicario's
down
in the
another.
back, smiling. Alright, you
Oh,
need to
he's
roll
still
higher.
here. I completely
Yes,
forgot about
yeah.
it.
Nope.
Yeah.
So yeah, you drink it and you start babbling as well. Like you're fucking actually you're probably because you took 2 shots. Fucking you are borderline passed out. You're fucking and as she borderline passes out, the great shaman, like, she looks around towards these 2 idiots who are fucking passed out as fuck, and she just takes the whole entire bottle and starts drinking directly from it, which might scare you a little bit as this shit just fucking destroyed 2 people. It's 2 shots destroyed both of them.
Yo, great shaman. No, does not look well. I'm kind of responsible here. Am I supposed to perform something on her? CPR or something?
She'll be fine. As I told you, it won't kill them unless we get into the 4 shots range.
4 shots range.
Once they get into the 4 shots range, or maybe less because your bodies are so small, that's when we need to start consulting medical professionals.
If I take a shot now, can I ask the question later? Like, I don't know what to ask now, but like, maybe it will come in handy later.
Sure. I'm a woman of my word. You could even get your sister to help you come up with a question when she finally wakes up if you pass.
Oh yeah, exactly. I can, like, build up a credit, so if my sister wants to ask something, then she can, like, use mine or whatever.
Yes. But remember,
And like as you go to like take the shot again, she stops you again.
it is yours at the end of the day. Even if you do want to give it to your sister, you can think of any question in the world to ask me for yourself. Remember, what do you want?
Mole looks down into the shot glass. She looks at it and, like, thinks about what the great shaman is saying, right? And it's like, she is asking herself, why do I not have anything to ask? I've lived for a couple of years and, like, do I actually have nothing to ask about this world? That is pretty sad. And then she takes a shot anyway.
Constitution save, DC 15.
Ooh,
still
I
11.
failed.
Yeah. So you are also in La La Land. And the last thing that any of you see are the great shaman smiles at all of you, gets up. She says some words that none of you can understand towards a figure towards the back, which takes you a second, but you realize it's Sicario. And you see that Sicario starts dragging you towards one of the back rooms, and all of you are basically helpless to stop him. I don't know if you were terrified or not, but whatever happens, happens. So, as that's going on, George of the Jungle, you and, unbeknownst to you, Strider are walking down the stairs deep into the temple. As you get somewhat, you're walking down for a very long time. The stairs turn a couple of times. But it is just a straight shot, as it were. Like there's no branching paths until you get to a landing.
Landing.
It is yeah, like you get to a room. You don't know how far down you've gone because there's no windows to the outside. But once you get inside of this room, like it opens up. It's not lit at all, so the Strider, when he gets here, he still can't see. But the from what you can see, George, it used to be some sort of like ceremonial room. It has the runes all around it, the same way that it did before, up in the very top. But it looks like it's been repurposed for an alcohol storage room. Like there are like large barrels and wine glasses and bottles and stuff like that all over the place that are mostly blocking out like these ancient runes that are on the walls. It looks like this is where she stores all of her booze. And there are two more pathways. One going straight down more, and the other one going on level to where you are.
One goes down. Oh, what?
Yeah, there are two pathways out of this room. There's one that goes down still, like the stairs continue to go down, and there's one that goes on level. There's just like a door.
Oh, Strider might not see where I'm going, so I'm gonna go down.
Okay, Strider, roll me perception, so you can hear where he's going, because you can't see shit.
Okay, perception.
Shit.
Do this.
Oh, you have to
Okay,
be kidding
thank
me.
God you're not lost in the temple.
That would have been cool.
That would have been so funny. Strider just looked like he's super lost.
I'd like to imagine like someone just fucking opens the door to the storage room and it's just like the stick bug is there like
Yeah, he's just fucking stick bugging.
The thing is, nobody would have actually known that he has followed me. He would have been just lost.
Right.
Yeah.
So both of you, so you're able to hear the footsteps of George in the distance. You reach a room that smells vaguely of alcohol, Strider, but you still can't see fucking shit. Until finally, George, you get down to somewhere where it's light. As you reach down to this ground floor, and you open the door, there is a door in front of you, and you can hear sounds coming from the other side of it. Do you like slowly open it? Do you just turn around and walk away, or do you just fucking jam it open, kick down the door, strike it?
I mean, what person that sneaked down in freaking temple, a hidden passage, finds the door with noise behind it, and is like, nah, it's good. We're gonna turn back. I don't think that is really like an option in any scenario. So I'm gonna go with the normal scenario, and I'm slowly opening the door, hoping that if someone is behind it, won't notice that I'm opening it.
Roll me stealth.
Once again, and you know my rolls, they tend to be nat 20s.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
not the worst. So you slowly open the door, hoping that no one will see you as you peer in. And as you peer in, it appears to be like a large room where people are walking around and like moving things from one area to another. There appear to be two different kinds of people. There appear to be like citizens that look like, or specifically like Shangri-La citizens that are like Arakosa, lizard men, snake people, stuff like that. Who are dressed up in blue robes, like light blue robes. From what you could see from the shaman upstairs, these are probably people of the temple. However, they're talking with and moving these large wooden crates of something with what appear to be I don't want to just say mammals, but hold on. What's the races? Arknights.
Humanity. I don't know.
No, not humanity. But people that don't look like natives of Sargon.
Also, I want to specify one thing. When I sneak into that door, I obviously close it again, so people, if they look at the door, it's closed.
Okay.
That is something. I mean, it makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
This appears to be the room itself appears to be what looked like what is like a very old but very large temple, like in and of itself. At the very back end, there is a giant statue, a giant stone statue, depicting Estelle. And there's like a small little humanoid figure that's like putting its hand up towards Estelle, and Estelle, this giant winged serpent, is putting its head down towards the hand. You vaguely remember this scene being depicted on the top of the temple, where like some humanoid being was like raising their hand up towards Estelle, and Estelle was going down. You don't know what it means yet, but there's like a giant statue of it down here. And the people, like these two groups, so notably, there's the Arakosa and the lizard people in robes, and then there's like a bunch of like dog and cat people. They're dressed in mostly like long overcoats. They kind of look Colombian, actually, in a way. Maybe from like Ursus or Victoria, but they definitely don't look like they're from Sargon. And you can see roll me a perception.
Perception it is. It's always perception, which I don't have anything in. Yeah.
Perception is very strong. So you can't hear anything because you're too far away. So you would have to move closer to hear something. You would have to roll stealth again. All you can hear is mumbling, but from what you can see, obviously the men in robes are carrying away large crates of something. And you can see that specifically there's one crocodile man who's accepting what appears to be LMD from the man, which is is weird because from what you saw up in the markets, it was more like a trade and barter system. You did not see any LMD upstairs at all.
Oh.
I look around the room if I see like any like let's just say ropes like ropes that are laying around, like whatever they were wearing, if that like one of them is like, or one of the clothing is like laying around.
Are you trying to dress like one of the monks or one of the foreigners?
If I just find any clothes like that,
okay,
would be resembling anything.
You roll me an investigation, and while you do that, Strider, you've come to the door, and you hear noise from the other side of it. That you can see light coming down. Thank God, you can see again.
So yeah, I'm gonna open it.
You're gonna stealthily open it. You're gonna bust out the door.
Yeah, stealthily, of course.
Roll me stealth.
Okay. Thank you. Oh yeah, you save, bro. Yeah, you good.
You
13.
Yo, where is Para? Where is he?
So, you see the same exact thing that I had just described, this giant temple with a giant stone statue in the back, where it looks like monks from the temple are giving something to these robed people that look like foreigners. And there's LMD being passed in between them. You can now roll me perception to see if you can hear them.
Okay, perception. Here it is.
You can't make out exactly like everything that they're saying. But you can hear one guy specifically, one of the foreigners say, sorry, not one of the monks say, "The price has been raised again? Are you kidding me?" Like rather loud. But then they lower their voices again and keep talking.
Okay. Anything else?
You see George hidden behind one of the like a wooden crate, looking around for something. Do you actually go up to talk to George this time, or do you continue to stay hidden?
Continue to stay hidden, of course.
Okay. Fucking George, dude, doesn't even try to behind him. So, you're looking around, George, for clothes. You see them. There are there's a pair of clothes on the other side of the, like entirely on the other side of the room, hanging over one of the crates.
Can I see anyone nearby that is watching it?
It doesn't look like anybody is like specifically watching it. But again, other side of the room.
Yeah, but other side of the room, it's worth a try. It's like a backup if like I get caught or something. I can be like, Yeah, I'm part of it.
Mhm.
So
Yeah. So what do you do at this point? So now you're kind of stuck because you would either have to get closer to listen in, you would have to get closer to get to the robes on the other side of the room, or you could just head back. You've gained a lot of information already.
yeah, I did. But I like knowledge, and I'm a very curious monkey, and so.
Oh my god, curious George. No.
Yeah. I gotta play my role. So, do I see maybe one of the monks like being a little bit further away? That if in case I would love to assassinate this person and get his clothes, that they wouldn't immediately notice.
Yeah, there does seem to be like one guy that's kind of like hanging around. You see him like notably, you didn't see anything like cigarettes, or you would assume that they don't have cigarettes in Sargon, specifically Shangri-La. But one of the monks steps away from the rest of the group a little bit, reaches into his robe and pulls out a cigarette and starts lighting it, using technology that he shouldn't have, according to their own religion.
Good.
You could have used magic to do that.
He could have, yeah.
Then I'm gonna do something that I've never done because I don't know how exactly it works, but I hopefully can do this. That I can do this. So I use a attunement or whatever it's called. That I can do a simple or martial weapon, like item a simple or martial weapon. What is it called? A radiant weapon, I think, right?
Yeah.
So I have this now, right? And I could blind people if needed.
Correct.
Yeah, I could. So I'm trying first to assassinate like a person that is like a little bit.
Holy
off.
shit,
Holy shit.
bro!
Okay. Okay.
I like it.
Okay.
Of course you do.
What do I need to roll to see if I can successfully assassinate him and steal his clothes?
So roll me stealth to sneak up on him first of all.
Yeah, I'm good with stealth.
Strider. So Strider.
Yes.
He's walking up, and you see George. You see George reach into like his back pocket and like pull out a very powerful. What kind of weapon is it, by the way? What kind of weapon do you make it? It could be pretty much anything.
Yeah, unlimited options. I would say it's like let's just say like a short. Okay, a little bit longer than the hand. A knife, like a little bit longer than a hand. It's the blade.
This fucking pulls out a shank. Come on,
so you see the monkey. You see the monkey. You see George pull out a shank that is very obviously a pretty powerful magic shank and start walking towards one of the guards that's on the edge of the room. What do you do, Strider? Who was told to keep these guys out of as George goes with the shank to go fucking.
Don't find out, George.
Okay. If I remember correctly, I'm only supposed to take care of the Durans.
Correct.
So yeah, yeah. Strider's gonna like sneak around and like try to find like a better place to hide.
So you're just fully hiding. You're just like I see no evil, hear no evil.
Hey, it ain't my job.
Are either of you are you going to a particular area? Like, are you trying to get closer to the people in the center that are talking? Are you trying to get closer to the statue, or are you just hiding?
Probably trying to get closer.
Okay. All right. So Joe. Fucking great. So George.
I like what chat is saying. It's like a banana shake. He pulls out a banana and he peels it, and there's just a knife inside.
Jesus Christ. Oh god, this is a very funny situation right now. Okay, yeah, no. It's gonna be fine. Everything is gonna be fine.
Right now.
Yeah, everything's gonna be okay. So you walk up and you get right behind this guy, and you hear him mumbling something like, "God damn, don't get any fucking breaks on this job." and you have your banana shake. Are you just sleight of handing, or
I'm gonna use sleight of hand. Yeah.
what are you trying to steal off of him?
I mean, oh wait, like for assassinating him.
That'd be the hit. I added the banana shake to your sheet.
Oh shit! Banana
Nice.
Oh,
Actual
really?
banana shake.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. Well,
Hold on, give me 1 second, actually, because it's There we go. I fixed it. Now there's your banana shake. There we go.
In that case, I'm gonna try to give him my
laugh.
full love with my banana shank. I aim for his neck.
Yeah, you can click on banana shake if you want. You want to hit. All right, so fucking Christ.
Of
Okay.
course, this is where that to go wrong, right?
So, because it's a surprise round action, you stab into this man's neck. Well, you go to stab into this man's neck, and it does hit. However, the whatchamacallit, it does not kill him. So you stab in, you barely miss his like full on neck, and you stab the shank into like his collarbone. And he goes to yell out. Roll me a dexterity save to see if you can react to try to grab a hold of his mouth to stop him from screaming.
Dexterity. Is this in saving throws? Oh, I actually. Oh wait, no, my dexterity should be good. Not so much.
Oh! Okay.
Well then.
So you stab a shake into this man's collarbone.
I just want to tell you, Cesith, if I was there with you, that wouldn't have been a 1.
And he screams out in pain as you haven't killed him yet. And he's just like bleeding profusely from his shoulder blade. The rest of the people, Para, roll me perception to hear what they were talking about right before this goes down.
Okay.
Unfortunate. So you're still trying to like stealthily get close, to like hear what they're saying, and then you hear coming from behind you as George has just stabbed the shit out of one of the guys. George, all of the people turn around to you and look at you in fucking sheer confusing. Like, what? Like both of the groups look over at you. There is a brief moment. What do you do?
Good. I'm actually prepared for this fuck up, and that is with my radiant weapon. And with that weapon, I can blind people 30 feet in my radius.
Yep.
And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to flee through the door, and while I'm trying to flee, I'm using my gun and just shoot like on the blind people.
Yeah. So there's like a brief moment where everyone is just like confused about what's going on as you just fucking like you just show up. You're a monkey that I love the fucking scene here where they're doing a backwater deal. They're clearly something like shady is like kind of going on here under the temple, and they just look over and there's a monkey shaking the shit out of one of their men. They're like, what? And then you flash me.
It's a monkey stab people with banana, flashbangs them, and fucking poof.
Holy shit!
It's not what I had originally planned, but we're going that direction.
See chat. If I try to stop.
Oh, you made me laugh. Now there's water in my nose. Oh.
You haven't died yet. Like I'm trying to run away. Like I shoot on the. While I'm running away, I shoot on the people.
Stop you. If I try to stop you, I could have.
Notably, a lot of a lot of the monks, they go and they start drawing they move their hands. You see fire and lightning start to crackle in their hands. The other men start to draw out what you see, and you remember back to Sicario, they pull out guns, which again most people here should not know of or should be very scared of, because they literally don't know what guns are. And as they start pulling out guns, you pull out the shank from the guy's shoulder and thrust it into the air. It glows magnificently, and most of, if not all of them, are fucking blinded and rolling on the ground. You hear them like one guy who went to go fire the gun but was blinded shoots one of the other people, and it's just mass chaos as you start running away.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Strider?
Well, then there's no point in hiding anymore. So yeah, he's probably gonna chase after.
No one knows
monkey.
you're here yet, Strider.
Oh, wait, what? But
You were not
it's
next to
chaos.
George.
Yeah, it's chaos right now, right?
Yeah, it's pure chaos. You
Yeah,
can do whatever you
so-
want. Like, you could go up to one of the crates and see what's in it. You can go up to the statue, or you can just run away. There is like another exit. You can see on the other side of the room, vaguely next to the statue, where like the men and the foreigners were coming in. Like you could go towards there if you want to either. There are a lot of
Let's go
options
to
for
the
you.
final-
Because you, yeah,
What's
you
what's
haven't
the
been
most
spotted yet.
beneficial for me? What's the most beneficial? Probably gonna look at the crate
Okay.
to see
so
like
as
if there's any valuable.
As
I can-
gunshots and magic start flying through the air, like fucking fireballs and shit are being cast. Most of them towards George, but you see some of them because the one guy, the guy pulled out a gun, got blinded, and shot. He shot near one of the monks, and there was already some animosity. You could tell from like the yelling at each other, like the price got raised again. So as Neo said, the backwater deal turned sour. As some of those fireballs are being cast at each other. Now you have no idea what consequences this will have because you didn't even know who these two groups are really. But that's what I meant by pure chaos. As you can hear the sounds of gunshots and fireballs being cast all over the place, not just at George but at each other. Roll me sleight of hand to start opening one of the crates.
Don't fuck it up. I got information. You gotta get some items. That's good.
Wow.
So. You stealthily open one of these crates, and inside one of the crates, there is a very, very beautiful gemstone. Specifically, it's like a raw gemstone, and it's the crate is filled with it. And notably, just like the flower or the leaf that that was picked up earlier from the magician, they seem to change shape. Every now and again, and change color, almost as if they're ever moving and ever they can't stay pinned down, translucent in a way.
Okay,
And when you look at them, you almost feel like this unnatural urge to like pick them up and steal them. Roll me a wisdom save.
Okay. Wisdom.
Come on,
I didn't need to roll that. I just stole them.
Yeah, so you reach your hand in a little bit, like you don't even realize you're doing it, and then you snap out of it. You're like, what the fuck am I doing? As you have this urge, like the crystal is calling you.
Okay. Wait, the crystal or the leaf thing?
No, the crystal. I said the crystal looked like the leaf. You don't have the leaf on you. It's just the crystal was in the crate, yeah.
Wait, so the
My
crystal
leaf,
is in the crate, but the crystal looked like leaf, right?
Yeah,
And
it
it's
looked
in the
like the leaf. It looked like the leaf that the magician from earlier made fall down from the sky. Because it's like constantly changing its colors, like it's red and then it's rainbow colored, and then it's blue, and it has this weird draw to it that makes you want to touch it. But you managed to resist
I'm not gonna pick it. I'm not gonna take it.
Yeah.
Slider's gonna look at the other box before like trying to find the exit.
Yeah, so there are two exits. Because you spent time doing this, you can see the exit where George ran through and the exit where you came from originally. That one is now filled with a whole bunch of people that are running directly up it, following George. The other exit, so you could try to somehow sneak past all of that clusterfuck. Or you could go towards the other exit near the back of the room, where a lot of the foreigners were coming from.
Probably the other exit. Probably.
Okay, so yeah, you close the crate on the crystals about whatever the fuck was going on there, and then slowly make your way across the room towards the other exit. As you do, very briefly, you get a chill go down your spine. For whatever reason, it feels like the statue of Estelle is watching you. And it gives you like some creepy vibes as this giant feathered serpent statue looks like it's staring at you. But you look at it, it's just a stone statue. And then you make your way carefully towards the exit when no one is watching you. So George,
Yes. So first of all, like
Roll me an
I wonder, like I said, while I'm running towards the door, that I'm shooting like some bullets in the direction of the blinded people. Am I able to like hit a few, or will I miss all?
You are like one. So roll me two gunshots.
2 gunshots. Here we go.
Oh no!
Oh
no.
Okay, so you fire one, and it grazes the shoulder of one of the monks. You fire another, and your gun jams, and smoke comes out of it, and it burns red hot as it doesn't fully explode, but it misfires, causing the gun to jam, and you can't fire anymore.
Great, that's what I needed.
Yeah. So roll me athletics as you open the door and start running.
Athletics. Oh no.
What the fuck are butlers doing these days?
Oh, that's...
Okay, so you are a butler. You are not a sprinter. And so you can hear from behind you. You can see because you have dark vision. A lot of the men are bumbling up towards you. Let me roll.
I have actually kind of a plan.
Do either the fucking roll so high? Does 20 or 18 beat your AC?
I mean, 20 or 18. My AC is 15.
Okay. Roll me 2 D100s because they're in darkness, so they have a 50% chance to miss.
Clash are 2 D100s.
Oh, you got so lucky. So you hear gunshots coming out from behind you, but they're grazing the walls. Because unlike you, who can see in pure darkness, as you're running up these stairs that are unlit by any light, these guys are literally just firing in the dark, shooting up the stairs, hoping that they hit something. And you can hear like a couple more gunshots and stuff like that, and you hear what it sounds like is some sort of like crackle of electricity. But you managed to get away mostly unscathed. Maybe like the hair on your back is singed a little bit, but you're not damaged at all. You get back up to the first landing. You know that you could just go right.
So,
yeah, sure.
While I'm walking up, I pick up a stone, and on that stone, I'm recording my steps that I'm running away.
Oh, you're using artifice. Now you're thinking with artificer.
Yeah.
So,
nice.
so you get to so you get to the landing, and there are 2 different ways. There's the room that you never explored, and there's directly up. Where do you go?
Well,
what do you do?
I might be an asshole, but I'm throwing the stone as far as I can in the direction of the room I originally came from, like where the
upstairs. Yeah.
Yep. I throw it there, and I take the other path.
All right. And so you sneakily you fucking toss this stone as far up as you can. And then you sneakily and carefully go inside of the room and shut the door, hoping and fucking praying that they all run past. And as you can hear the sounds of the footsteps, as they loudly are clanking upstairs, and they're running upstairs right past you. Every single one of them runs directly all past the room that you're in. And they can hear your footsteps farther up. Do you take a look around the room that you're in, or do you just not?
Of course I'm looking around, like what is there? Like, I'm not gonna hide in the corner and cry. I'm old enough.
I'm not gonna hide in the corner and cry. I just shanked a man.
I just shanked a man. So as you're looking around, the very first thing that you notice is that there's a hooded man in dark gray robes, kind of similar to the ones that the the monks were wearing. And he's drinking something from a bottle that was very clearly probably taken from the booze room on the other side. And he takes a big swig of it, and then he looks down at you.
Found yourself in an interesting situation, huh, lad?
Yeah, I had some unluck with like my original plan, and it kind of like didn't go the way I wanted to. Happens.
Luck is a strange thing. Oftentimes, it only comes to you when you're not expecting it. Anyway, what brings you to the Temple of the Moon?
And you can see his face a little bit. You never saw his face before, but this is Hector, the great chief's friend, and apparently one of the strongest warriors, or used to be one of the strongest warriors.
Wasn't he the monkey?
Sensei.
Yes, it's the Monkey Man. Yes, he's no one knows where he is. Well, now he's in one of the deep one of the deep tunnels inside of the Temple of the Moon. Possibly why no one knows where he hangs out.
Well, I had many reasons to enter this palace. We just arrived here, and we were really intrigued by the entire city of Shangri-La. And my friends really want to go here, and so I joined them. And together we kind of met the priest. No, what was it called? The shaman, the highest shaman. And while they were talking with them, I had to explore the depths of this palace, of this temple. How are you doing here?
Jane.
Who are you?
I'm Hector. What I'm doing here is I'm enjoying some good drink. Shyamalan is a crazy drunkard, but that's the good thing about her. She makes the best wine.
Well, it certainly has quite a smell. I can smell. It's not like every other booze.
Aye, not like booze you'll find anywhere else in this world. You probably caused a lot of trouble, didn't you?
Yeah, it wasn't my plan, but it kind of happens. It happens.
The Monkey Man smirks at you in a very similar way to the way that Sicario smirks at you. This like mischievous smile.
Yeah. Like, I don't feel any threatened to him. Like, it feels like I'm talking to, like, a friend or something. So I'm actually, like, my guard's not really up. Like, I trust this.
You know, I can't resist myself a troublemaker. I only came here for booze, but I might have found a good drinking buddy. Want me to help you get out of this mess? You owe me one, though.
That certainly is true. But, wouldn't you help a fellow monkey?
He laughs a little bit, showing his teeth as he smiles, as he's thinking it over.
You know what, lad? I like ya. Come on, then.
And he, like, hops up. And as he does, he, this is, like, a staff that's next to him, was next to him, spins around and he catches it midair.
Let me show you the back entrance to the Temple of the Moon. Fellow troublemakers like us gotta stick together, eh?
Yeah, that's true.
I don't tell anyone where you went, and you don't tell Shyamalan that I was stealing a booze.
Yeah,
and he smiles at you.
Pink banana promise.
Banana promise it is.
Banana promise.
And with that, I think I will end the session.
Oh.
Oh, damn.
I certainly accomplished something. Not in a good way. Hey, you guys can deal with the fucks there. I'm gonna be like having a great time with my fellow monkey.
I want to read something. Yay. Traitorous fellows of a stall found died by foreigner with magic drug. Leaves deal that went bad. Tension rises over the great chief's decision of allowing them into our great city. Thank you, Neo.
Thank you, Neo.
Oh
Bro,
boy.
Like, something within me wants to know what would have happened if Cesith just, like, stealthily would have murdered everybody down there.
Yeah, like, if
Like,
it actually
it
would
would've
have
been really
worked, I
hard.
would have loved to see, like, what they're doing down there. Like, my hope was, like, the people were paying for, like, magic, or, like, that they can get magic, and so I can try to, like, get that as well. I don't freaking know. That was, like, my original idea.
Yeah.
But
Strider
And that's why you just
actually,
decided to murder them.
I want to
Strider-
steal
I
a
was
rope
go-
because I
I
couldn't
was gonna
find.
take. I was gonna take the stone and like sell it
that's what I
like
thought it was.
outside the city. Yeah, but it has other properties, so yeah, nope.
Yeah, Strider was the real winner of this session. He got to get all of the information, and no one even knows he was down there.
Bro,
Not
and
even
meanwhile,
George.
there's
The power of stealth.
like 3 people lying around drooling out of their mouths
Yes,
while a bunch of
yep.
people are running towards them, right?
Yep. Yeah. Yes. Correct. Yes.
I'm the
Fucking
chosen one.
nice.
Yeah.
I'm a good person.
Oh,
But
I wonder whether
Me
Sicario.
and Sicario are
has
gonna
seen-
have some words.
like,
I-
you don't know anything about this, and they're searching.
Not till you wake up.
Oh wait,
I wonder whether Sicario noticed that Cesith went down there.
Possibly, he didn't say anything.
Yeah, possibly.
but I am curious if the person that actually like tried to cut off the throat, if he survived, or like just bleeded to death down there. That's also one thing. Or the other thing is like Strider could actually like talk with that dude and like get some information. A lot of options.
Strider is not a talkative person.
He's fucking legging it.
Like
He looked in the chest. He saw the stuff. He grabbed and he bolted.
You can sell information.
Oh, did he,
know
take?
that,
Did he take one? I don't know. Did he take one? I didn't catch
No,
that.
No.
He didn't
No,
like
no.
the fact that it was like calling out to him.
Oh, coward.
I can't see it if it's calling out to me.
Yeah. As Yeetfrog pointed out, Sicario was dragging you guys into a back room, so they won't find you at the top of the temple, but they are running towards the room where Shaman, the Great Shaman, was. But yeah, it's
Shyamalan,
yeah. It's what a session.
I hope
You
you will
guys
be
met
more
two of the
successful
major-
down there.
You guys met two of the major NPCs. You met Hector, the monkey, the troublemaker monkey, and you met Shyamalan, the drunken shaman. I don't trust Snake Lady.
I am upset that Cesith got to meet my mentor.
Well, it might end up being my mentor. Who knows? Or maybe
I like
ours.
how
And
everyone
by
wants-
extension.
Everyone wants to make Hector their mentor.
I gave Cesith a banana and then he peeled it and there was a knife inside.
The banana shank, bro. That imagery is so amazing.
Fucking stab the shit out of some dude's collarbone.
It was so like calm and nice. I was like, okay, I'm sneaking down. Okay, you see some things. Okay, I get down here, go through
Then
this.
I
What do you
stabbed
do?
his
I
throat.
shank. I'm fucking stabbed.
Yeah, I mean, like, should I just sit there, like,
everyone went what?
Hey, Risu,
Bro,
do
he
you know
was-
how many like successful stealths I had? The thing is, if I would have just tried to sneak out and get caught, I would be like, fuck, I should have just done something interesting.
Fucking get something interesting. I mean,
No, using the stone, by the way, was really smart. That is how usually Artificer is supposed to be used, because Artificer, they just have like a bunch of like weird random shit that they kind of have to use by using their brain. It's one of my favorite classes in 5e. For that reason, like you can like record your stone, like your footsteps and throw the rock upstairs. I love Artificer.
I was sad that I wasn't that I didn't record the stone already in my pocket with like a thought in there, because I could have actually like throw it back like as like mocking or something like, when they try to chase me.
that idea with the stone, actually, that was an interesting thing to do, not the stabbing. Like, that was actually a sick move.
Yep, Artificer is awesome.
Yeah, I like it.
By the way, 6th session deal was like actually really fun.
Yeah, really nice session.
Things
Yeah.
are starting to turn up. There's some intrigue. You're learning more every single session. Apparently, there's also a god of the night that people don't talk about. Specifically, Joker and Strider know that for whatever reason, the Great Shaman really doesn't like Estelle, which is weird.
Bruno
My
has
question,
taken a nap.
if I down that drink, was gonna be, what's the god's name? Oh, she is so lucky I didn't fuck.
Apparently, there are some foreigners that were secretly inside of the city that are doing deals with the temple to get these crystals out. Like, I don't, who the fuck knows what that's about? I have a lot of suspicions. Yeetfrog is just suspicious of everything.
Am I right? I have a ton of information, right? Like, I know already like
Yeah,
a
you
lot.
and Strider have a lot of information, yes.
But like me as not in character, I have a lot of information from what I've gathered through everything.
Well, you also know, you know things about not these characters. You know things about other things, yeah.
Yeah, I know things about other things. I like the way you describe that.
Well, I don't want to say that, yeah, but
That's true. He has like the secret knowledge from the letter. He has everything from down there. He has like, done research beforehand. And in the
headcat is at the traffic
All
in
of
my
the thing.
collapse.
By the way, I'm making the list now with like the members and everything, like who's still member and stuff. And I have to say, it's now really hard to scroll down and find all the people that are investors or contractor, because there's now a lot of people there.
Yeah.
I'm telling you that.
Bro,
Yo.
gifted membership. that is insane.
We've only had one new investor, Chase something.
Yeah, Chase Cesith.
Zephyr.
Yeah, specifically. No, so as Mick Kahuza says in chat, I just want to clarify. The monks were the ones that had the crystals in the crates and were selling them for LMD to the foreigners. So they were selling those weird crystals to the foreigners.
Mm-hmm.
Just so that everyone has that in their head. Yeah.
So there's a cash inflow of LMD into the city. What is it used for? Because you can't really buy regular shit with LMD in the city.
Yep. Why would anyone even need LMD in the city? Exactly, because most of it's based on you can't like go up to the market and trade LMD because it's just a barter system.
There might be a black market, which is going through that.
And why did Hector throw out like these leaves that look like those things?
That look like the crystals. Yep.
I think it's a great chief, like the chief of the thing. The chief of the city, he actually is like selling it for LMD because he could realistically be the only one in the city who could use LMD, right? Because the city surely has some sort of...
other,
yeah.
Oh, he's trying to buy himself a robotic arm so he can be even stronger.
He is buying himself special microwaves. Or maybe the princess, actually. She is selling magic to get technology inside. Who knows?
I mean, the question is like, who is aware of like what is happening down there? Does the great shaman know, or doesn't she?
Yeah, exactly. Does the shaman even know about what's going on? You don't know.
And the other thing is, like, when you said about the great shaman, I was like already expecting like the dude with the mustache and the beard and everything, and you said she. And do we know how old she is?
She looked to be like mid-30s.
She's a MILF.
But it could be deceptive because she said that she was friends with the chief, and you know that the chief has been chief for at least 50 years. So it could be that she's older and that she just looks young. No, she is MILF, yes, correct.
Time for the guild.
Oh boy. Yeah, there's a lot of mystery, a lot of shit going on that's confusing. There's a possible dead man.
I got drunk with my sister, I'm happy.
The difference between me and you, Skorak, is you will eventually run out of spell slots. I won't.
The difference between you and me is that I just need to take a short 1 hour nap and I have them back.
Oof.
You can't nap? You think you're gonna nap with this?
I am literally napping right now.
I was about to say, he's literally napping right now. He passed the fuck out.
Shut the fuck
up.
You guys know that we are a party, right? Yes, this is not...
We're a party, right? Fucking Joker and Nowhere on fight at each other's throats most of the time.
I just realized something.
Strider walking around invisible, George killing people.
I just realized something. If Nowhere Knight kills the Durin, I won't get extra pay.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to stop you right there.
Plus, Joker believes she's fine. She is the chosen one, so she believes she's okay.
Like fucking Nowhere goes to pull up this sword. Strider just says no. She's like, "You're gonna stop me? Please, I get extra money for this. Please." She needs to live.
Hey, if you guys believe that I will shy away from a 3v1, I won't.
Yeah, so I think we should send him away from the table. I feel very uncomfortable playing with Skorak.
Hey, look, it's okay.
Just like, please.
Yeah, no, don't worry, it's fine. Like, you know, even Vegeta and Goku fought at some point, you know. Which is the beginning.
Humor me, as it were. Do you or chat, do any of the players or does chat have any theories about what's going on yet?
Chat had a lot of theories. Dum Dum believes in the microwave.
They were smuggling microwaves. Yeah.
I mean, that's a reasonable theory.
Oh, by the way, a little bit of a misconception I wrote in the chat. She wasn't a campaign night, she was a tournament night. Sorry.
Okay.
I can't
so I think that's the most...
Ooh, you think the Snake Lady is somehow the god of the night?
Ooh.
The wife would... Nah.
I think he's Neo's the main villain.
Yeah.
Imagine that would be sick.
Put the crystals in the water, and everyone drinks. Magic is real, however, the source of the magic is being interfered via underground crime ring. That does seem to be a thing that's probably happening.
Oh, of course. Like the magic crystals get thrown out. That's why the magic in the city is getting weaker and weaker.
But wasn't it only the ones that are closest to Estelle that's getting affected? Not
the way she worded it. So yeah, the way she worded it was that the ones that are closest to Estelle are losing their powers first. Notably though, what she meant by that was so closest to Estelle could mean that they're never. I'll be quiet.
Good. The magic was the friends we made along the way.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, so far we haven't really made any friends, right? Like one is over here for the movie, another one
we did make a friend.
We haven't used the magic yet. So
we made a friend with a monkey. And now he's gone. Because he committed a crime by shanking someone committing a crime.
Happy it didn't come to what I planned.
He's just being British, so
true, he has a gun to be American, or he has a shank to be British.
Bloody hell! Yeah. Bloody hell! Me owner died. Fucking shank this one. Shoot this bitch.
Oh, you better stop browsing my tower before I bust out my shank.
Come on, it's great to have a banana shank. That's the ultimate weapon.
Those motherfuckers probably got flashbanged as hell. As like you're running up the stairs in pitch black, and then you fucking activate your radiant weapon again, and they're just go from pitch black to pitch white. They like fall over themselves. They're fucking awful. Those guys had a bad day.
Yeah, imagine how traumatized you are.
I'm actually confused how Cesith made a flashbang from banana.
It wasn't actually from a banana. It wasn't actually from a real banana. It was just a joke because, yeah.
Yeah. But, like, I can make just, like, a flashbangs, technically. Like, I can make a weapon that is technically...
I mean, yeah, he can turn a rock into a banana.
Oh, you're an artificer.
He's an artificer, yeah. He made a radiant weapon, and radiant weapon has the ability to flashbang people. So, like, he took out a normal shank and then gave it the radiant properties. It's the reason that Echo also does some fucking pulls out wild shit all the time, because the artificer is funny. The artificer is the funny class.
I hoped so much that I would actually be successfully able to pull off the kill and actually figure out what's down there, or what they're doing down there.
Unfortunately, 10 damage was not enough to kill him instantly, and you failed the reflex save. You nat one it.
Net one that wasn't really well.
Don't worry. Don't worry, Cesith. At least we know that they are trafficking. They are trafficking stone.
I think you know that. I don't. I
Wait,
don't think
you
I
didn't
know
listen, or
the stone? Wait, I mean, I only heard mumbling. I think. Oh, mumbling, like.
He doesn't know. None of us know. You got all the information.
Bro, we don't know anything anyway. We're just drooling away off us.
Yeah, you're fucking. You got drunk as fuck. Yeah.
We got sent to Brazil, fam. Inside.
Look, I just want to say, I almost threw up twice in the same session.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
True.
Well, okay, we have accomplished
I
a lot of
poisoned
things.
myself, and then a hot booby lady poisoned me too.
Alright.
Just think about that.
Play the
Somewhat
main
drunk.
theme. There we go.
Somewhat drunk. I almost made a multi-murder, and Para learned a lot of information. That's a victory.
Okay. Dio. Actual question. How much would the stone leaf thing cost if I get it and try to sell it? Just wondering.
A lot.
God damn it.
There's a reason why there were there was LMD being thrown around.
I'm just looking forward to the fact that this thing is like an underground thing that they're selling, and I'm about to flaunt the shit out of it.
Yeah, I was just thinking, like, what if I take one and sell it like later?
I mean, you need to find somebody who will buy it, right?
I mean, it's not hard.
Yo, wait, we got the credits rolling.
And with that big music.
We're already there.
You can
Yeah. Oh man, yeah. It's Sparrow selling key items.
Don't worry. There are lots of key items, so yeah. Selling one shouldn't be a
This is the sacred sword used to defeat the dragon. Only it can pierce its scales. Cool. How much for it?
Well, with that,
Hey.
today, and a big thank you to our Eden investors. First, Big Bob, LR Bright, Lunar, Cesith, our new person to join today, Yeet Frog, Ivy, Jake VDV, also I think known as the entire country of Yugoslavia, right? If I got this right. Frankfurt Master of the Skies, Insanity Drive, Dark J, and last not but least, Chris. Thank you so much for your support.
Thank you all so much.
Thank you, everybody.
We all appreciate the gifted subs. We really do. Always near your legend. Want to say it. And so is Lunar.
Giga Green Gang.
And
everyone's green now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Green Gang. White
Everyone
gang.
is green. The entire chat right now is green. Holy shit.
I'm sorry, White Gang,
We
but
all
you're
the
losing the
Mickeans.
war.
Blue Gang. I'm still Blue Gang.
I'm Blue
Yeah,
Gang
same
as
here.
well.
Because
Like-
it doesn't work for me. Wouldn't allow me to
both.
defect.
I am the only yellow gang here.
No.
But no, you're not.
Oh.
Don't say you're the only one. I'm here as well with Yellow Gang. I
Hey,
am the boss.
Cesith is closet yellow gang.
Yeah.
Anyway, big thank you for everyone for watching, and also a big applause. With Dio.
Yeah,
has done an
thank you,
amazing job.
everybody.
Hey,
Yo, and big shout out to Dio for being an amazing DM. Thank you.
Yeah, Dio, you're legend. You don't hear the clapping and the applause that he's getting from my audio, the thing. Yeah, but he's doing amazing. Yeah, great.
I was in there. Precipitation.
Next time, if you made it another D&D campaign, I'm gonna play Rogue. It's so much fun.
All right. So let's guess how. No, don't play that song. Let's guess what kind of war crimes you guys are gonna commit next session. Can't wait.
Wait, is the session over?
I think I might have been the most
You know what?
reasonable player in this, and this scares me.
since we need to go for the War Crime Council right now, I am going to end the stream.
All right.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Close the stream. Don't look, guys. Close your eyes.
Alright, see you guys later.
you are amazing.
See you guys. Thank you for watching, everybody.
I just remembered
Thank
an
you.
idea that I had, guys. I actually thought about like shooting at the booth.